Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing okay today. I'm just gonna say, let people know I am live now. There we go. Anyways guys, I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're looking after yourselves, keeping yourselves well, all that fun jizz and jazz. Anyways, just wanted to wish you all a happy, well, just a happy day and a generous day. Anyways guys, let's see. There we go. We have done everything we need to do. First off, announcements. I will be at AnimeCon UK at 2024. I'll be at the NEC in Birmingham for the 15th to the 16th of June. So if you do wish to join me and say hello to me and all that fun stuff, you can do that very, very easily. Also, I do have volumes 1 to 4 of my manga series Vamp the Lost Soul as e-manga on Amazon Kindle and Google Play, and you can go directly to my Ko-fi to actually get the physical copies. Just remember, postage will be a little bit more expensive for those outside the UK. By the way, on Teespring, we have Vamp the Lost Soul merch. We have 4-leaf Clover merch, which the 4-leaf Clover merch. Hello, Nichi Masaki, or Masaki Nichi, I should say. Also, please follow me on all these social medias, which is Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. And if you're watching in the future on YouTube, you can get me on Instagram all under Vamp the Lost Soul. Thank you, social media gods. Also, 4-leaf Clovers will be coming back next week. I believe. I think it's next week. Yeah, I believe it's next week. we're going back to our. We're going to do a birthday one-shot, basically, which will be fun. I recently played Muck, and I wanted to add a Kuru sound effect for TF2. Ooh, nice. But also, if you do wish to support me, there are 2 ways. 1, you can sub on my Twitch channel under Vamp the Lost Soul, or 2, you can donate on my Ko-fi under the same name, Vamp the Lost Soul. Now, just to let you know, I do have a milestone on my Ko-fi, because what I'm going to try and do is start doing giveaways after the first milestone, and then every other milestone reach, the giveaways will get bigger. So if you do want to support me and get something in return every month in the form of a giveaway, now is the time to do so, because obviously, you know, it will help me raise money for books and make this better and all that fun stuff. Yeah, if you don't know Muck, then you didn't play that game in stream, mate. Theme? I haven't played that game. I did say it. Oh, I know. I played TF2, but I haven't played Muck. So, but yeah. Anyways, like I say, I hope you guys are keeping safe and well. Today we will be drawing one of my villains from the manga series of Jimineo for the last of the 8 concept art pages for Volume 6, and we'll be doing Guy Fawkes night. So I wanted to save this one till last because I'm actually quite excited to do this, and let's see what will happen. Anyways, let's get on with the art stream. So, boom. Anyway, yeah. So, anyways, guys, hope you're all doing today. So, I was trying to think. My brain just stopped for a second there. But, yeah, here we go. I almost forgot what I was doing. So I've got a couple of references for Guy Fawkes night, and I've got one, even though I live in Britain, I haven't really been, I've only been to like the fireworks night display, but I know there's like a whole mini festival thing on for one night only. So, but yeah, there we go. 7.0, that's where my drawing is. I'm gonna get Jimineo sitting on top of the bonfire, looking all intimidating and stuff. I think that would be cool in a Guy Fawkes costume. That would actually sort of give the whole like celebrating, and we have fireworks in the background. That's what I was thinking for Guy Fawkes night. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try and sit down, try to get him like sitting on the bonfire essentially. So, because like the bonfire is pretty much like we don't really do this anymore in Britain, but we used to. I remember that. Like, we used to create like a big bonfire with piles of stuff, and then you place like the dummy of Guy Fawkes on top. Because obviously we had a little rhyme that goes with it. It's was it November? Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason, and plot. Because I don't know why we celebrate this, but yeah, it's basically the day that Guy Fawkes tried to blow up Parliament, and he got caught red-handed, essentially. And yeah, and it's like, even my face was just like, wait, what? And we're celebrating this. Why? But yeah, to be honest, I find out of all the cultural festivals, I find like our one the weirdest, because we pretty much are celebrating a attempted terrorist attack. And it's like, what the hell? This was during the Stewart times anyways. This wasn't recent. This was like Stewart England, which was right after the Tudors. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a strange mini festival to say the least. You know, and I thought, well, why not do art of it? Because yeah, I missed that one stream because I was sleeping and busy messing with my own reality. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's fair game. That's fair enough. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna hold you at gunpoint and go, watch my streams. You know what I mean? Show me what you got. I'm not gonna do that. It's fine. You know, I get people got lives to live, and that's understandable. So, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, there we go. And then we just sort out the facial position a little bit. And I'm gonna just rub this out because that eye box was way too small. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't too impressed with the size of that line. That line's a little way too thick for my liking. Not like that, Rach. But yeah, there you go. And then, and you guys missed it again. My wife had a beautiful rant yesterday, and it was hilarious, wasn't it, Rachel? But yeah, right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make that smaller as for one, because I do feel like that was a little too big. So we're gonna make that a little smaller because I want fireworks in the background. So, right, I am gonna put anime sitting pose, and I'm gonna get a certain sitting pose that I really want. But yeah, actually, Joe, what? I'm thinking of using one of my references because I think I've got actually a fun idea for this. Yeah, actually, yeah. I think I've got this. I think I've got an idea because we're gonna do that and then just sort of. Yeah, exactly. Give him sort of like a thuggish, look. So like that. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. Now I've got the basics of what I want. Now we could just sort of build up from there. Oh yeah. I had the D&D session yesterday, right? And it was a bit of a difficult session. I wasn't gonna lie. I had fun, but it's just a little bit difficult. But a little PSA for people who are new to D&D and stuff like that. Try not to dictate what you want in your character so much, and when you are gonna get your thing, that happens. When your DM kind of calls out to go, look, make a roll, then that's when you make it, because otherwise you're gonna stop the DM at every second, especially the kind of DM that is a world builder, because that's what I am. I'm a world builder. I build up my world. I have events going on sort of like outside of you guys. So while you guys are doing your story and thing, I'm calculating what's going on around the world and events that could affect you. And yeah, it can really, really slow down the game as well, and it makes other players frustrated. So just a little PSA, just make sure, like, when you're playing, just listen to the DM, and when he tells you you require a roll and something cool happens, it's cool. And when a DM makes a final decision, please respect it, because again, like, try not get your own way. It's only going to slow down the game and cause frustration on others. I get if like a DM's being unfair, I'll get it, but you know, most DMs just want you to take you on a journey, or they might want you to explore their world a little bit. So when you're stopping that, it kind of annoys the DM. Oh, actually, story time aside, actually, there is something I'm gonna say, because this is actually super important, because this happened on our Discord recently, and I had to literally ban someone off the server because someone made some jokes that were a little too much. Without sounding horrible, it was a little too much. Because we do have a dark humor thread, and we do all like have a laugh in that, but not at other people's expenses. So please, when you're making a dark humor joke, keep in mind that make sure it's the kind of joke that everyone can laugh at, if you know what I mean. I know it's dark humor, but there is a limit to what we find funny. So, but yeah, I kind of had to ban that person for the week, and I've already messaged them, giving them a warning of please do not do this again. Because I do have a no tolerance policy, and the next one, ban hammer, will be coming out. But yeah, just a little heads up for everybody. I didn't want to do this, but you know, with what happened, I had to kind of go, look guys, also a little bit of an announcement for those who are watching this in the future. I will be banning AI art from my servers. I know it's controversial and all that stuff, but due to an artist friend lost their job, I cannot stand by the practice of AI art where it's costing people their jobs. And until they put like laws and regulations in to protect protect the artists and stuff, it's just like, for now, it's just like, yeah, straight up, like I can't let it go through. I like say, if you want to do it, use it privately, that's fine, that's your business, but I can't let companies do that to people. Yeah, it's just, the thing is, right, and this is my opinion on it, is I think it has a place, but for a place of studying your own artwork and see how the AI improves upon your work, and then you can use it as a study case and then sort of improve your artwork from there. But other than that, like, that's all it should be for. You shouldn't be using it for profit. You shouldn't be saying I did this art, because I'm not being funny. It steals a lot of yeah, it uses a lot of stolen art and stuff like that, and unless you get the AI to just look at your works and stuff, it's just not fair on anybody in general. Like say, it's just, I'm sorry to do it. I know some people enjoy it. I know some people in my community enjoy it, but I'm not going to allow it, because it just takes the credit away from people who do really work hard on their artwork, and I can't stand by that, honestly. So it's not really a political thing. It's just more of, I want to protect the artists in my community from this sort of thing, and I want to try and encourage. So this is why I am going to be opening a new thread on Discord soon. For artists who want to advertise their commissions, and I will be making very harsh rules around AI art, because if I find out using AI to do commissions, there will be bans. But yeah, I'm sorry, but this will also include for literature, because it's an art form, or any kind of art form, scripts, stuff like that. Like I say, it's all right when it's private and for fun and nobody's getting hurt, but as soon as someone gets hurt by it, it's like, yeah, no. It is controversial, I get it, but at the same time, it's just like, look, we got to protect the artists, you know, because people just don't stand up for themselves when it comes to the art community, and I kind of get why, because when you're going up against a big company who steal artworks and that, it's sometimes, like, to people, it's not worth it. But for me, it's, if someone stole like Vamp the Lost Soul, I would be really pissed off, and I would actually go for it. It's just like, yeah, I already know what happens with human and AI artists. It sounded like a war in my mind. Sort of. It's not really a war. It's just, it's getting to the point now where companies are exploiting AI art to get profit, and people are losing jobs over it, and I can't stand by that. It's the same. Apparently, Secret Invasion was an AI script or something like that. Apparently, or like, I think the film was created by AI or something like that. But yeah, it's not really a war. It's just more of, I think our government has to now start making laws around this, because it is really bloody scummy, and it's not fair on people when people lose their jobs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I can't mention the artist's name because I don't really want to go public with their name and what happened with them or what company of that. But it has happened. And I've known several other artists as well who have the same sort of stories. And there are good people in the companies that are getting rid of artists, that are trying to fight on the artist's sides. But it's just not enough, if you know what I mean, sadly. Because sadly the big wigs make the final call, and if they make that call, that's it. It's sort of game over. So, which is a shame. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know. And I like to say, I know some people might think, Vamp, you're being a bit of a dick, but it's like, no, I'm not. I'm actually doing this to protect our artists and our community. That's why I'm also going to create support threads for people who want to get commissions and stuff like that. And make like strict rules about like, yeah, no AI, no anything. But yeah, so until like there's laws place, you can't use it for profit. I can't allow it. It's just too much stolen content, essentially. But it's also like the Masaki. The problem is they are using AI art, and what they do is, and this is how it works: they take a load of reference images, whether it's from the net or from like their private banks of what other artists have done previously, and then they use that to create other art. And it's just like, no, you cannot do that. There's a difference between someone taking inspiration, like a human, and then somebody taking advantage, essentially. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know so you know what's going on and why I've decided on this. Just so you know, and it will come to effect soon. I just need to come up, like, obviously, to make sure it's fair on everyone, and the penalties are fair for doing so. So, but yeah, I didn't want to go this extreme, but at this point, I think we're gonna have to. It's sort of come to that point now. Right. So the foreshortening obviously would be like this. I'm actually gonna click that image because I want to take some measurements. So from there, let's say it's from the socket. No, it's actually the length. Okay, cool. So let's do that then. And then just do that, and then yeah, sort of like that. And then I've actually got the length quite well nailed. So right, the knee needs to be a bit shorter on this bit. But yeah. There we go. And then just get the circle a little bit in on this. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know, because I think if I saw my own character that was generated by AI, I would give him a frostbite treatment. Don't need to go that extreme. Right, so I don't preach that sort of thing, like, but I do sort of say, look, you need to protect yourselves. So for me, is if they use VTLS, I would actually turn around and go, look, mate, I cease and desist, or I will take court action. Actually, I've only done cease and desist one other time, and it wasn't actually because of AI, but it was because of a Russian pirating site that was actually pirating my books. But yeah, I was, oh, fair enough. Sorry, I didn't realize. My apologies. I do misread. Just to let you know, I do have autism, so sometimes I will misread the situation, so I apologize. But anyways, but yeah, it's but yeah, I actually did a cease and desist once, actually, funnily enough, and it was like I said, like the pirating company in Russia that actually pirated volumes 1 and 2 of my manga, and I turned around and I went, look, mate, don't. I'm gonna fucking take you to court. My character likes to be cold. Fair enough. But you gotta have something warm, you know, like a good cup of tea. Everyone likes a good cup of tea. But yeah, I just thought I'd give the message out, and just so you guys know what the hell I'm up to at the moment. So, like I say, I do apologize those this will affect, but again, it has to be done. But yeah, there we go, and just making sure. And then, right. So now we've got to get the first leg. So we get the head length here. Here. And then... Oh, yeah. That knee is a little too far out. So, yeah, we need to do that. Yep. And then... There we go. Awesome. And then same here. Okay, one end, and then just do like this. Yeah, I brought it too far out. I thought something was a little off with that. Okay, right, let's get this circle done. Just to make sure again, and then get the head length. 1.5, perfect. Yeah, so the knee is supposed to be there. So one knee is higher up so one knee is higher up. So I just need to zoom out just to make sure. Because the problem is if I make one knee, yeah, they're both the same height. So height, yeah, that's a word. I speak English, guys. But yeah, hold on. Right, I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to do the lower leg, this one. Because if one foot's going to overlap the other, and then edit, transform, and then just sort of, and then what you do is you put a point in the middle of the circle here, and then just do that. Because actually, yeah, because the higher leg is the leg that overlaps. So, but yeah, there you go, and then done. And then select, deselect, and I'm going to get the rubber, and I'm just going to do that, and then hopefully you'll get like this sort of illusion of the leg, one leg higher than the other. Well, not an illusion, it's an illusion. It's a lie, people. The cake is a lie. And by the way, guys, exciting things, right? We have 11 followers away from 400 followers. How cool is that? I think we might have to do, when we get to 400, I think we're gonna need to do a little thing to celebrate. Haven't decided on what yet, but I will think give it a good old think over, because I would definitely like to do something for as a thank you to you all. Right, so we're gonna do a foreshortening here because he's got his hands over, and then let's see. Right, so as you can see here, there we go. I don't like the way that is. I think we're gonna have to foreshorten this. Yeah. And then just sort of, that's it. Foreshorten this as well. And then just put like the fingers there. So right, we know where the hands are. My character likes the cold. He likes to be in the winter. In the winter wonderland. Do 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 do. I don't know why I'm... Right, so one leg would be a lot more straighter, the other would be a lot more covered. So, okay. I'm going to just check the measurement again. No. The ankle should be here. And that means the foot should be there. So, right, we're going to do this. And then just get the foot there. So luckily, I could do feet instinctually mostly, so we could just sort of, that's it. And then just double make sure, yeah. And then get the rubber, just tie that up a little bit so we can see what we're doing. Yep, and then the other leg will be literally over this one. So it'd be more like here. Awesome. Anyways, I'm going to download a random TikTok video that contains sound I needed. Fair enough. Fair enough. Might as well do that. I'm just doing some measurements. Just give me a second. Yeah. So the other leg, which is resting over the other, would be covering mostly, yeah, like here. And then the Crew website didn't work, so I switched to Emu. Emu? I don't even know that site. That must be a website that even I don't know about. Like, to be honest, I don't know about much other sites anyways, but Emu I have not heard about. I definitely haven't heard about that one. That's definitely a new one in my books. Okay, cool. So now we do the whole body, just structure the body a little bit. Shoulder needs to be a bit lower. I thought that shoulder was a little too high, I'm not going to lie. Just look up Tori. That's fair enough. I'll look it up after stream. Because obviously right now I'm streaming, so and we're doing some artwork today, so gotta try and make sure I get that done first. Yep, so now we got that, and then we just do that. Oh, look at that. That's actually really good for shortening. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy with my shortening here. And then here. And then just go like that. And then there we go. Same here. And then just go like that. And then, yeah, like so. Same here. And then just go, making sure the hands go in. There we go. Well, the fingers actually would be more like this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. And then just do the knee. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And then what we're going to do is have the foot dangle over the barrel. So we're going to have like a gunpowder barrel here, but it'd be like obviously a fake one. And then we're going to put some like logs, like sort of like, you know, bits of wood and timber behind him. And then behind it, we're going to have like sort of like fireworks coming out. And maybe we can have like Big Ben in the background as well. Like so. And just do that. Because all that's going to be blackened anyways. So, yeah. And then just sort of, that's it. That's it. And then just do that. Awesome. Because then we have the barrel. And then we've got like the junk sort of like piling on top. Piling up. And then we have like the city landscape. Probably Big Ben round about here. And then we have like all the fireworks going. There we go. I think that's pretty good. So there we go. And then we go layout, new layout. We're going to minimize that one. What have I done here? Yep, there we go. And then we'll go for the red. Go a bit darker. And then we'll start touching up a few things. So yeah, this is where I start now planning out my body structure, just to make sure like everything is actually in sort of. And Jimineo does have a bit of a long face, so I could look, that was a bit wrong. There we go. And then just like that, and then flatten the chin here because he's a male. And then just put his ears like so, and then just sort of, hold on, there we go. Because this is how I like sort of like plan out the structure of the body. It's just then I've got time to correct stuff before I start adding details on and stuff like that. And then just sort of, that's it. And then that's it. And then what we're going to do is probably angle the shot as well. So we can have like a bit more of a, I think I'm going to angle it to the left after I've done the whole artwork. Just widen it out a little bit. Oh no, well, before the line work, actually, I'll do it, but... And then just sort of... Here we go. And then just sort of... That's it. And then... Just do that. And then... Add the thumb sticking out. And then where the fingers are going to be, which is sort of... There we go. Hold on, the hand's got to be at an angle, isn't it? So would it be better if... There we go. And then obviously the leg's going to be covering that hand. So we can actually get away with that. So we could just do that. And then just sort of get the knuckles in. And then just sort of... Yep, perfect. And then the thumb's actually going to be resting here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is do the hips. Because the hips don't lie. We're going to start now with males. I kind of extend this because obviously why I do this is just so then I got a bit of a template for more feminine figures. But what I do is then I widen the hips and then make it just a little bit narrower when it comes to females. So if you're wondering why I do what I do for the body template, it's just then it's for both sexes. and then I can actually then develop the character from there instead of doing like 2 separate templates I have to remember all together. It just makes it easier to make a general one. So, and then obviously we're thickening that out because that's a little bit too feminine. There we go. He is a skinny lad, but not that skinny. There we go. And then just sort of make his arms a little bit more skinnier. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then, there we go. Got the thumb. And then got the knuckle. And then, yeah, there we go. And then just sort of, yeah, do that as well. And then again, we're going to let the sort of like the thighs sort of take over. Because looking at the sit position, it's actually like this takes over a bit more. So same here. We just got to do that. And then just like that. There we go. Just like that, as Tommy Cooper says. There we go. And then do one knee and just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Yep. And then obviously we do the whole crutch thing here. And then just sort of do where the ankle is. Now I've already spotted a mistake because as you can see here, this foot's a little bit too far back. So it looks like I was going to snap the foot off. This is why I always do these things as well, because there's always things you might go, oh, hold on a minute, that doesn't look right. But yeah, there we go. And then just sort of, that's it. And then there we go. And look at that, that bottom foot was wrong as well, because that was a little bit too far out. Looked like I popped the joint out. But yeah, no, I've done, to be honest, overall, I haven't done too bad of a job of it. Now I'm just going to check some line work. Okay, so we've got to make sure like the hips are prevalent a little bit, not too prevalent, and the crease not too far in. So you want the crease to sort of go into here. There we go, because obviously you got where the stomach is here. So what I do is imagine a pair of boxes like that. Then I know how far like my lines I've got to be in by. So there you go. And then we'll do the barrel at the front. I was going to do a cartoonishly like TNT style, but I think like actually we're going to keep to the, yeah, we're going to do like that kind of barrel. So, and then just sort of have him sit on the barrel on the pyre. He's going to be on fire a little bit himself, but obviously because he's sort of immune to fire damage. So yeah, no, unlike your character Masaki, this character likes things hot, but then again he has got the ability to sort of get himself out of that. There we go. But yeah, there we go. There we go. And just sort of, and then get the barrel shape. There we go. So he's like sitting on top. I think we've got to make the barrel a little bit wider, so it looks like he's actually sitting on it and not just hovering over it. There we go. Awesome. Right. So now we're going to do the other details. So we're going to do the outline of just like stuff, just junk, because obviously that's going to be, we're going to do flames in front and front of the barrel. So we're going to do probably layers in different stages. So this will be stage 2. This will be stage 1. And then we have stage 3, which is the background. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, today I'm going to do something a little peculiar, which means, yeah. And then just sort of, right, where's Big Ben? Just so I've got a reference. And then just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of do that. Because then everyone knows it's Big Ben then. And then just sort of, that's it. We'll do like the clock handle, and we're going to make that clock handle glow because it lights up. And then just sort of, that's it. And then, there we go. It's just the outline. It's fine. And then just sort of, oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. And then just sort of do that. Yep. And then just obviously And yeah, it's just a bunch of houses from here, so we could just do that. Put like a chimney up here somewhere. Just make it similar. There we go. Like that, and then yeah, so we could just do that. Do the time, and then just sort of awesome. Okay, I think we are good. Now we can start on actually doing the costume for Jimineo, because he's definitely going to be in a Guy Fawkes costume. So we're going to have to make sure. There we go. And just give him the hat here. So we cover his ears. And then just sort of. There we go. Don't know why he's wearing pink, but there you go. And then just sort of. Awesome. Awesome. And just sort of. That's it. And then we do Jimeneo's hair. Obviously. There we go. And then just sort of. There we go. And then. Yeah. And then just sort of maybe do that actually a little bit over halfway his face. And then just sort of. That's it. There we go. And then do the hair. And then just sort of. That's it. Do the hat a little bit lower. And then just sort of. Should I do the V for Vendetta mask? No, we won't do the V for Vendetta mask. As much as that would be a cool idea for the concept art. I think like a drawn on Tash. Just like that. And then just have like a sort of wicked grin. Just like, there we go. And then just have it like that. And maybe have like, there we go. Just have the Tash over his face. Sort of like that. There we go. There we go. And then we have sort of like the collar here. Is it like a collar? No, it's like a shirt essentially. So there we go. And then just sort of, that's it. There we go. And then just sort of rub that bit out. And just slowly rub bits out that we don't need. There we go. And then, let's see. So he's got like... Okay. Cool. And then... I don't remember him wearing a cloak, but there we go. But yeah. But what I think we're going to do is set it more to the times. And we'll probably give him like a red and... It's like a red and white sort of colour scheme. But I think we'll definitely go with something like that. But yeah. Just sort of, that's it. And then, awesome. And then just sort of, that's it. And then do the same here. And then, that's it. Do his shoulders. Obviously what we're going to do is just do that. Give him a lot of creases around the shoulders. Sort of like so. And then obviously the gloves. Just like that. And then what we do is do like huge creases. Like so. It's very stewardy actually. Like, it's really well done. I'm not going to lie. And then just sort of do like the little... Because it's like socks and... It's like the long socks and shoes. Oh god, I know someone who would hate that. It's like, look at those stockings. It's like long ass stockings and shoes. Like I say, I definitely know someone who'd absolutely hate this. But yeah. There we go. And then... Yeah, sort of like that. And then it just sort of acts like a normal shoe afterwards. So like that. And then... Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That looks awesome. And then just sort of tidy up here. Awesome. And then there we go. Yep. And then, so there we go. There we go. Awesome. And then do the whole tights thing here. Just like roll this up and then just sort of awesome. And then we've got like the puffer legs. Well, it's not really puffer, is it? It's quite tightly round actually. So actually, it's like a Power Rangers costume almost. Just realized it just looks like almost like a Power Rangers costume. But that is stewards for you, sadly. They do wear like very like it's almost like a mix of Tudor and like ballerina sort of clothing. I'm not gonna lie. Does look a little odd, but there you go. And then just do that for the gloves again. Again, we're gonna make sure the creases look like they are actually awesome. And then let's have a look at the sleeves. The jacket actually looks like a jacket, so we can actually get away with sort of creasing this up quite a bit. And then just sort of, that's it. The same here. We said ducky then. Oh god. To be honest, at least it wasn't as bad as last time when I thought it said completely something else and my brain just went, wait, what the fuck? But yeah, there you go. Awesome. Okay, cool. And then just get the hat and just sort of, yeah, and then can I just have a look at the hat styling? Yeah, the rim's very thin, so we should just do that and then just sort of, yeah, and then just sort of, that's it. Just do that, just give it its shape and form. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like a lot of it's just like, just crease that up a bit, you know, just get that in and then just sort of, that's it. Just something like that. And then just get the thighs in. Awesome. I think the crutch should be lower. Yeah, the crutch should be lower. I just realized that crutch should have been a hell of a lot lower, because if you actually look where the crutch ends, it's about here, and then the thighs actually begin. Yeah, so actually that's fine. That's actually fine. So I need to sketch in where, there we go, where the actual crutch begins, and then just do that. Awesome. So actually that should be a lot lower. So yeah, I did that wrong. That end of the skirt should be a lot lower than that, like so. And then awesome. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'm really happy about that. Okay, we can get rid of our references for now. This looks actually pretty cool. I think our sketch phase is over. Yeah, sketch phase is over now, which actually I did that pretty fast. Actually, that was like within first hour sort of fast. Just get some junk, sort of like a bit more wooden planks and stuff like that, just sticking out the bonfire, sort of. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. Right, now we're gonna edit, transform, scale. We're gonna rotate this. We said to the left on this one, and just sort of, yeah, awesome. That looks really awesome. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I've just discovered this trick where it just looks a lot better when you angle your shots a little bit. Makes it a hell of a lot dynamic. I think I learned it off a YouTuber recently who actually does shorts on like art tutorials. It's like, I just saw it quickly. I was like, ah. So just a simple little trick like that can turn your art from sort of like, yeah, it looks good, and it like this, it just gives it that sort of beef up that it needed. So yeah, there we go. And then do these buckles. Oops, stop. Try to get these buckles stopped. There we go. And then just sort of, and then that's it. Awesome. Oh no. 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 How rude. How very rude. No. Anyways. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then awesome. Yeah. And then we do the back of the shoe like so. I might need to get that reference up again just a little bit, just to get sort of things clarified on here. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna need it. There we go. And then it's like very thin, the soles, weren't they? So it'd be like that, and then awesome. Sorry, I'm like complete focus mode on this because it's like, yeah, I've got like one chance to get this right. Not one chance, but it's just like I want to get this sort of like aesthetic right of it. So, and then just sort of, there we go. Pardon. Oh, but that was totally intentional. I swear, not a lie, totally true. Very intentional, Bert. Yeah, just to make sure you guys are paying attention. I apologize to you. There we go. And let's have a look. Just having a look. So I'm going to just stretch my back. Anyways. So, I'll always do so for sure. Hey, JP! JP, welcome to the stream! Doing the final of my 8 chapter pages for volume 6. And my theme is actually festivals around the world. And the last stop is the UK with Guy Fawkes Night. Because, to be honest, technically it is sort of like a mini festival. So, you know, because I know people kind of like celebrate a little bit. Also, can I just say hello to a few people who I notice are on my chat and lurking at the moment? Doku Segabi, Levinson, and LURXX. Welcome all to the stream. And Stoffel, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Tea Cult. And Christopher, hello you all. Because when I push the shout out button, I actually find out who's watching right now. And I'm like, hello, you lovely people. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. So I might have to steal your tea. Nah, how you been doing, JP? And what you been up to? And then just sort of get some creases in there. Get a final one because the hand's actually going into sort of like the thing. But yeah, I chose one of my villains, Jimineo, to be dressed up as Guy Fawkes for the night. So, for the remember the 5th of November. But yeah, and then, but yeah, so I'm gonna go with more. I'm actually gonna go look up Guy Fawkes a little bit more and see actually what was the proper color scheme, because I refuse to believe for a fact it was purple. Like there was no way he would have wore purple, like trying to blow up Parliament at that time. But yeah. But to be honest, like I say, the weirdest holiday of the lot has to be this one. It's like, yes, we celebrate a man who tried to blow up Parliament. Obviously. I mean, what else does Britain do? Now, I told you, every country has its strange thing. For us, it's Guy Fawkes Night for some reason. Even I find it goddamn weird, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I like, yeah, that's weird. I have to like 100% go, yeah, that's a little weird that we're celebrating that. But yeah. But there you go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Okay, we've done one leg. Because to be honest, I want to do this one first. So, like I say, I'm going to do this art layer by layer, by the way. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad yourself. And then just like, there we go. And then just do the buckles here. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knocking at your door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. Joe Corn actually covered that nursery rhyme. And they do 900 bridges falling down. It's brilliant. I'm wondering if like some of the metalheads in the community knew this. It's like, what the fuck? It's brilliant. They actually done cover of nursery rhymes, which I thought was actually quite funny and brilliant. But there we go. And then do the steward shoes. And then just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of, that's it. And then, yeah, steward shoes were weird as well. They're like super tiny. Like, you look at a lot of shoes, like, a lot of them have, like, unless they're, like, running trainers, like, they don't have thick soles at all. And these are, like, ordinary shoes as well. And you would expect like these like shorter souls from trainers and stuff. It's actually kind of weird actually looking at it. Yeah, like student tutors wore some weird shit, man, I'll tell you. like what they thought fashionable, like super pale face and everything, is like, what the hell? It was very, very strange time of history for Britain, fashion-wise. Fashion-wise, it was a weird point. I'm not gonna lie. Not sure if JP would agree, but there you go. Masaki, yeah, once I reach 5k, I'll send you a headshot image because I never requested someone to do a full one. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair enough. I'm more than happy to do that. Well, is that the chibi request you're talking about? Because it will be chibi. Like, I do commissions, by the way, Nietzsche. Sorry, Masaki. I do commissions, by the way, if you want, like, proper stuff done. I can send you over the prices. Or I could just send you the image I want to uncover. Okay, fair enough. Still been working on the big piece. Almost done with the last character. Ooh, nice. And they are by far the most detailed. It's did you, JP, as a fellow artist, did you lift that till last because you knew that would be the case? Because I know I do this sometimes. Like, the most detailed stuff I leave till last. And I don't know why I do it, because it just makes me suffer more. I'm just wondering if you did the same thing that I do sometimes. Just like, oh, it's the most detailed, I'll do that last so I can take my time on it. And then you realise, like, oh, shit. But, yeah. I'm to be honest, I am guilty of that one as well. But, yeah. Yeah, that was the one at least excited out to work for sure. Yeah. Yeah. JP, I know that pain. I know that pain. It's like you're really excited, but because you want to spend the most time on it, you're like, yeah, I'm leaving that till last. There we go. Do another crease like that. And then, there we go. And then do the knee. There we go. Awesome. Look at that. To be honest, this is like very rarely I do cross-legged characters. And I'm actually really pleased how this has turned out so far, because every time I've done cross legs, it is a really big pain in the ass for me. I'm not gonna lie. I find doing cross-legged is absolute pain in my ass. Ooh, let's have a look. We can have a little look at your progress. We can have a sneaky peek. Let's have a look. Oh, dude, that is pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I had a favorite, but now this is my favorite. Oh, that's so pretty. I can see why it's a pain in the ass though, but it's pretty. I like it. Oh wow. I like the little masks on the arms as well. Oh, dude, you've done such a good job. And I love the blade. Oh my god, there's so much to unpack here. Dude, you've done a really good job on this. And the cloth detail on that. Mwah, chef's kiss. Seriously, dude, you should be proud of that. Right. I need to make sure I can get my Discord back up, because I've been a div and didn't put it all the way down. But dude, that is beautiful. That is very beautiful. I love every minute of that. I love every minute looking at that. Seriously, I'm really excited for that one to finish. It's like every I think what you've done was you've escalated it. It's like, oh, the first one's my favorite. Now the second one's my favorite. Now the third one's my favorite. Now the fourth one, I'm like, dude, that's fucking amazeballs. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, undo. That was messy line work. That was inexcusable. And then just sort of, there we go. But yeah, you've done a really good job, man. You should be pleased with that. Hold on, that's not how you do finger lines. And why am I not? I did. Oh no. Fuck. Guess what I did wrong, kids? Right. Oh no. Did I merge it by accident or something? Oh, don't say I've got to do the whole thing all over again. Oh no. I done guff. I guffed big time. Right. Refer to editing layer only. What we're going to do, we're going to have to do high tolerance. So that these, hold on. We're going to have to. We got no other choice. Oh, James, you penis brain. Thank you. I'm very happy, even if it wasn't fun to do. Yeah, no, dude, it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to lie. It looks really good. Guys, I think you can kind of guess what I did. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to have to be careful how I select all this and try and get this all. Oh, God. You pea-brain, James. Maybe if I upped it at 100. Oh, God, that's really bad. Edit, undo. Don't want to do that. Just want to... nope. All right, tolerance is way too high. Yeah. Edit, undo, edit, undo. Bounce that down to 70. Oh, no. This is really bad. This is very bad. Very, very, very bad. Guess what I did? I did something stupid. Very stupid. I think you guys can guess it at this point. We're gonna have to do this. Just so it just picks out every little black line. Hold on. Select. Oh, I didn't know this, dude. I'm taking your advice. All right, select, deselect. What is it? You can pick a color out the layer and select. Okay, so what was it you said? Color garment. Dude, you are a lifesaver. Right, it hasn't caught all the lines. So what I'm gonna have to do is have a little play with it. Select color garment. Error, margin error. We try and up it a little bit. See what happens. Okay. Okay, try 46. This is going to take a little bit of experimentation. Okay, I think that's as good as it... Fucking... Okay, let's try this again. Because I just... Okay, you can guess what I just fucking did. Try 55. Okay, that's close. You're going to mess with it to get it where you want. I usually use the expand selection, which I have here. Okay. We're nearly there. We just got to get those tips. That sounded wrong. Got to get the tips, JP. Just the tip. Just the tip, JP. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. 77.7%. Edit. Cut. Edit. Paste. That was... Yeah. That's fine. It's fine. I've got it. Select, deselect. Look at that. Look at that. Didn't even need it, JP. Praise me for I am your God. No, praise JP. JP, thank you very much. You've taught me a very new trick today, and I'm very happy for it. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, dude. You saved my artwork. I thought I had to do the whole thing all over again. You just saw my heart just go... I was going to leap out my chest for a second. Oh, God. I literally thought for a second, like, I was going to have a heart attack. And I was like, oh, no. There we go. Right, let's do that. Let's do the creases. Edit, undo. My rubber went a little bit too... Yeah, that's density, you twit. Anyways, I wanted brush size, so I could just be gentle with this rubber. Oh, God. What a pea brain I was. It would have taken you longer to manually select all that. Yeah, exactly. I would it. To be honest, JP, with me, I know it would take... But now you taught me this trick, I've now got the power to correct myself wherever I go. Yeah, that doesn't look right. So what I think I'm going to do is just do this. And then just like that. And then just, yeah. And then get the knuckles. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little too long. So we're going to thin that side hand out a little bit. Oh, God. Thank you, JP. You just saved this artwork single-handedly. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Joe, what? I'm going to be super nice. JP, you've done me a great service. So, yeah. How do I give it to a specific person? There we go. So the JP. And then DUDE. I think this is, yeah, that's you. Okay, boom. And then we're going to do this. Yep, that's fine. Boom. Boom. Okay, so enjoy this. JP, that is my thank you to you, because you've actually taught me something super useful. Thank you, AI. I had to use it that thick, so there's that many times the current piece, so I learned how to make custom patterns, which was pretty useful. Yeah, no, seriously, man, you've done me a service, so I'll give you that in return as a thank you. You've been amazing. Thank you so much. And then just sort of get the tips out. There we go. Just slowly. But yeah, there we go. And then there we go. Oh no, that's wrong. That line work wasn't right. It's just, there we go. And then just sort of, there we go. Awesome. Because we need to get that crease to be more convincing. But yeah, no, seriously, man. You've done me a goddamn service, and I thank you for that. For that, the T-Cult salutes you, JP. Welcome. The T-Cult salutes you, friend. But by the way, guys, we are 11 followers away, guys. How awesome is that? But yeah, by the way, if I do hit 400 followers, I will be doing a giveaway. So if you got friends, get them on here. Get them following. And maybe in the next few streams, I'll do a giveaway. The giveaway will be all 4 volumes of my manga series, obviously. All signed as well. So, yeah. Because I think it'd be a good way to celebrate 400 videos, all 4 volumes. Why not? That'd be kind of cool. Right, there we go. Awesome. So we've got the frilly collar. And then just sort of... Right, we've got to do the hair now. Do. And just do that. Just do that because there is a reason behind it. Just as a safeguard. There we go. And then... something went wrong here. I don't know what, but we're going to find out. Yeah, awesome. And then here. That's what happened. There we go. And then... Oops. I did that wrong, didn't I? There we go. Stop that. We've got to do the flick up like later. Like there. Awesome. And then same here. There we go. And then remember the 5th of November. By the way, you've got access to all the lovely little sub emotes now. Which is really cool. But yeah, there you go. You got a little gift, JP. Hope you enjoy it. Go nuts with the emotes. The new emotes you unlocked. I need to get an animated one soon, actually. I'm thinking like of one of a T disappearing. So you got your T steam emote. I think we need a T disappearing emote at least. And then just sort of, there we go. Now, because it has a rim, we want to just tone that down a little bit. Didn't tone it down, did it? Just made it all mucky. Just do that. There we go. And then just from the outside. Yeah, that's it. There we go. That's how you tone the creases down. Awesome. And then we do that. And then make that connect. We're going to make some lines connect as well, because I have noticed some lines are actually not connected. Oh, speaking of emotes, I just recommended... I just remembered I resubbed to my friend that I made these for, so I'll show... Yeah, show them off. Oh, who's this for? Is it Mitchie Myers by any chance? My friend has made has me made all of these. That's really cool. I like. It's not Mitchie Myers by any chance, is it? No, it's Nietzsche War. Oh, because Nietzsche Myers is another horror like fanatic fan as well. So not fanatic, but a huge fan of horror films. So no, I think it was his Twitch. It was Twitch worker 404. Oh, Twitch work error 404. Nice. That's pretty cool, actually. There you go. He plays Dead by Daylight. Ah, fair enough. That would explain the horror theme then. I thought it might have been like, you know, oh, I was literally very convinced it was Mitchie Myers, because, oh my god, that artist does some brilliant horror movie artwork in horror series. I'm not a horror fan myself, but even I can appreciate that artwork, and it's like, wow, it looks really nice. There we go. And then just sort of get that little rubber there. But yeah, what I want to make a emote myself of a teacup disappearing and go, no, matey, sort of thing. You know, one of my infamous catchphrases on here when people steal my tea on by Point Redeem. It's like, no, matey, fuck you. But yeah. And then just do that. And then, oh, edit, undo. And then do that. And then I didn't do that right, did I? I just gave it like a little crease instead of like a proper crease. There we go, like that. And then there we go. And again, minimize it because it is a leather sort of material. Just minimize the creases, but they are there. Awesome. But yeah, and then get that, and then just sort of, that's it. Do some creases there, connect the lines. We're going to connect some lines here as well, and then just sort of get little crease lines going for the socks. But yeah, I'm actually enjoying this art piece so far. There we go. Awesome. Look at that, Dead by Daylight. Isn't that like where you get like different horror characters as well that you have for DLC or something? I think, is it that one, JP? I know a lot of people play it, that's for certain. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. And the reason why I'm not doing any creases to the glove is actually because you could actually probably see, you probably won't be able to see the creases because the creases is actually inside the, there we go. Like the creases will be inside the gloves because the gloves are quite wide. And then, let's see, do that. And then that's it. And then get those lips in. And there we go. Awesome. Just like you can tell it's a fake Tash essentially. Yeah, tons of humor franchise. Tons of humor horror franchises. They just added Xenomorph from Alien. Yeah, thought so. They do that. Do you know what? I'm surprised that game hasn't got a sequel yet because I've heard it's really super popular as well. They really, it's a really, it's a fun game. Just got really tired of the PvP games. Oh, fair enough. That's fair enough. And then just do that, and then what we're gonna do is do the shadow, so it looks very ominous as well because it's like Skyfall's night as well. There we go. And then yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. And then just do that. And then same here. And then just sort of, there we go. He looks a bit cowboyish sometimes. I have to admit, like, he's looking a bit cowboyish at the moment. But yeah, there we go. And then get the ears. And then what we do is get the hair sort of, that's it. There we go. Make his hair a little bit longer, I think. I think we should make the hair a little bit longer at least. Because obviously it's like Tudor. It's like not Tudor, Steward. It's Steward times. In the Stewards, where basically it's just after the Tudors, very short, very unmemorable dynasty. Was it dynasty? I think you could call it a dynasty. But it didn't last very long. And then you had like literally, I think it was pretty much the Windsors straight after. Which well, that's the current monarchy we're at, sort of thing, with King Charles and all that. Though I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the monarchy's gonna last much longer. But there you go. It's just at the end of the day, they now have just become more of a tourist attraction, and I feel a lot of people are finding it more pointless, which I get why, you know, but you know, I think, but you know, that's the way of things sometimes, and then just sort of, there we go, awesome, and then do that, and then we've got to get the belt in. Oh, that belt was way too low. And then there we go. And then just do a crease there because it's going to be a bit of an awkward. My hand went a bit shaky there. Don't know why. I don't know why, but my hand got a little shaky on me. I don't like that very much. That hand, yeah. That shouldn't have been going too far up as well. Should have just gone straight like that. And then just sort of, again, come on, James. There we go. And then again, we're going to shorten because it's leather. We're going to shorten all the creases around here as well. Because it's leather, you shouldn't have much sign of it. There we go. It's actually looking pretty good at the moment. I'm pretty happy with the way it's going. And then just sort of, that's it. And then we're going to have a big crease like where the lap is. Because obviously, it's where like the sort of skirty shirt comes in. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. Awesome. And it's actually like, it's not even, there we go. Not even like a skirt really. It's just weird. It's just a weird thing that stupid people wore. Yeah, to be honest, like Stuarts and Tudors were a weird time of fashion. I'm not gonna lie. Like seriously, it was a super weird time for it. And it's just like, there we go. And then get the buttons in. Oh, edit, undo. No, the button will be hidden behind here. So just do that. And then I might have to get my reference back up because I need it for something. Just want to get my reference back up. Yeah. So buttons would be all one side, and then you have a belt buckle round about here. And then just sort of like that, and then like so, and then get the rubber, and then we just rub out the bits we don't want. This has actually been my little trick now for some time, because then I can get like accurate lines of what I want, and then just add to it when I need to. And then you got the buckle like so, and then let's have a look. Yeah, okay, cool. And then just sort of, yeah, stop. There we go. And then just sort of get the holes in. There we go. Awesome, Reno. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then same here. I'm just going to do this one as well. And then just do that. Like that. So this will be shadowed up. So if we go refer to editing layer, you'll see what it will look like. Oh, wow. It's actually starting to come together now. Wow, that's actually starting to come together. I'm super happy with this. And then just sort of, there we go. And then, there we go. And then just sort of, that's it. And then, oh, edit, undo, actually do that. And then just sort of, awesome. Yeah, that looks really good. Sorry guys, I'm just like super focused at the moment. I'm like, that's actually super good. I'm actually really happy with the way this is turning out. Super happy. Actually, we're gonna do that and then hold on. Can I just have a look at the reference again for the buckle? Yeah, the buckle shows. Buckle shows indeed. So we need to change the shape of the buckle because I just realized something. We just need to change the shape a little bit, sort of like that. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of, no, damn it. I'm gonna have to repair that line work. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. And then, awesome. And then just sort of, this I will probably make the exception for. And then, there we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, awesome. And then, awesome. And then just sort of like that. And then, hold on. Yeah, that side of the hat didn't work. So we need to do that again. Just sort of like, that's it. There we go. Gunpowder, plot, and treason. There we go. And then we get rid of that. And then we'll just sort of, there we go. And then connect that line. Like so. And then, oops, stop. My pen was getting a bit funny. Come on. We can do this. This is looking really nice. I'm actually super happy how this is turning out, the mo. And then just sort of, that's it. And then, oops, stop, edit, undo. And then just sort of, awesome. And then just sort of, that's it, awesome. And then, there we go. Yeah, gunpowder, plot, and treason. Remember the 5th of November. Where is all the bid win? Oh, I forgot to do my question of the day. JP, would you like to choose question of the day for us, please, mate? Or Masaki, if you wish to. I forgot to give someone a chance to ask a question of the day. There we go. And then just sort of get these lovely shadows in the neck. And then just sort of slowly vibe to the music while we neaten up this light work a little bit. Awesome. And then there we go. Oh, stop. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Edit, undo. And just sort of redo that again. I am going to save at this point just to make sure things don't go wrong. There we go. I like the hat. The hat's looking really good at the moment. So edit, undo, edit, edit, undo. Sort of, there we go. And then, awesome. And just sort of do that. Awesome. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so now we'll just do this and then let's have a look. Yeah, I'll see where I went wrong on this side. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. There we go. And then just sort of, and then there we go. and then get the rubber and just sort of neaten up the... There we go. Awesome. Oh, I saw the first episode is on 100, by the way. The bucket list thing on the anime. It looks pretty good, actually, so far. A bit of a dumb plot, but it's a sort of, like, self-aware plot. And I think it's pretty cool. Oh, I need to stretch my back a little. Done. Right, I need to... Not like when you need to stretch a little and your back just gets really stiff sometimes. Just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Okay, I think Jimeneo's just... Ooh, there's a gap. I found a gap. There we go. No gappy. There we go. Well, I told off my own artwork there. Just like, no gappy. Behave. Stop. Okay, let's try this again. Because obviously it's just deleted my lines like a twit. There we go. And then just sort of boop. There we go. Awesome, Reno. Right, for the rubber, we're going to sort out that ear. For me, it's what's ODST, what background music do you use when you're drawing? Oh, do you know what? Yes, we're going to use that as our question of the day of people. For everyone. So as for me, when I'm streaming, I use copyright-free music, kawaii, intro to anime songs in lo-fi, that's copyright-free, stuff like that. While I am off stream, I probably would say a mixture of Amelie, who does English covers, Nate Wants to Battle, Disturb, Korn, a bit of Bob Marley, some lo-fi here. I've got a really odd mix, because I go like super like, you know, metal and all that, and then all of a sudden I'll get something like super chill on my playlist, and I'm like, yeah, I could dig to this. It's really fucking strange. It's funny, but it's strange. But yeah, that's my there we go. But yeah, I use YouTube for streaming. Because some of the stuff like Pretzel and that, they fall in and out with different copyright songs. I'm gonna pin that, and I'm gonna put brackets, question by at the JP. Question by at the JP, dude. Yep. And then we're gonna put our brackets, chat. And then we're going to pin the message and make it there. There we go. Awesome. There you go. That is the question of the day. But yeah. There you go. Brilliant question, mate. There we go. But yeah. And then just drop. Yeah. Okay, cool. And I think I'm going to make that top eyelid a little bit smaller. It was a little too big. That awesome. And then just sort of there we go. Awesome. Yeah, and then you can tell it's a fake mustache that he's wearing because it's not like matching his. And then we're gonna have the barrel in the middle. Okay. And then just sort of that's it. And then we're going to make the lines thicker on purpose because it's a barrel. Edit, undo. And then just sort of... Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Awesome question, by the way, JP. But yeah. I use like different musics for different things. But yeah, there we go. And sometimes I just bundle it in the playlist. So sometimes I get like a weird surprise. I'm like, ooh, yeah, I could bop to this sort of thing. And then just sort of from here, and then same here. Oh, edit, undo. Hold on, edit, undo. I just want to, yeah, it covers that. That's fine. Right now, I'm listening to a lot of Monster Hunter. Oh, I do love Monster Hunter. That track slaps. I want to get some Persona 4, Persona 5 tracks on there as well, because the Persona 5 soundtrack slaps. And I love it. And I don't care what people say. Fight me. It's jazzy, I know, but I don't care. It's good. It's good music, and I don't care what anyone says. Fight me, bro. Pretty much. Edit, undo, edit, undo. I don't like the way that last bit is. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. And then just hold my pen down just to get the same consistent lines. And then just do that. And then what we do is we'll get the rubber and just sort of touch up certain bits so it's going too much on. And then get the pen, pencil, and then just sort of... Not pen, pencil, pen. Get the pen and then just sort of... And then just towards the end of the barrel. There we go. Awesome. And then file, save. Okay. And then what we're going to do is make this disappear temporarily. And we're going to go, aha. See, why I do this as well is then I can spot mistakes like that. Like, I haven't done this line work yet. So, thank you, brain, for... There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. And then I'm going to put some quite few creases here because stewards did wear like really weird stuff. And then just sort of, there we go. Awesome. And then what we're going to do is do a lot of shadowing here. But because obviously, because the way the legs are crossed. But yeah, awesome. And I think we're good. So make that disappear. And then what we can do is just look out for bits to tidy up. Like this. This, for example, just needs a really good tidy up. There we go. And then just make sure there's no gaps. Okay, I think we're... Yeah, I don't like that line. I just realized that line just looks really crappy. It's not going with the angle of the artwork. So we're going to do this. Stop. And then just sort of... There we go. Awesome. And then just sort of get the rubber like so. And I don't like the way that end of the barrel's not actually looking like it's been... You know, it should be actually more like this. And then... Yeah, that's a lot better. But we're going to clean that line up. Don't like that line. There we go. I just don't like the way that line has been presented. There we go. A lot better. Now it goes with the barrel. And then just sort of clean up some line work here. Just using the rubber. There we go. Awesome. Now we are going to fill it. And I think we got everything. So now we're going to go layer, new raster layer. We're going to do the drop thing. Oh, hello. Well, thank you, Manga Cetra, for the subscription with Prime. I love that it takes the voice. It's like, hello, Manga Seeds as just described. No, you should say Cetra because you can tell it's ETC for Cetra, but there you go. But there you go. How you been, Manga? Welcome to the stream. And yes, Jimineo is dressed up as Guy Fawkes, by the way, if you're wondering. Because obviously this is the last festival on the list, so... I think I've got to do area by area. That's, that will be... But how you been, Manga? Hope life is treating you well. There we go. And this is the last of the chapter page themes. Actually, I have to admit, I have enjoyed this one in particular. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. I've enjoyed this one. And then just do the barrel. And then we can just delete what we don't want. And just do that. Awesome. And then we might have to drop bucket this. Refer to other layers. Boom. I think we're pretty good. So now what we do is we get the... That's refer to all layers. Thank you very much. So what I do is just to double check everything, I just do this and then press the delete button. Boom. Because luckily there's not many gaps on this one. And then we're going to do the background, then the foreground, then the background. Okay, sweet. What have you been up to, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Get the rubber and just sort of clean up that line work there because I don't like that. There we go. And just clean that up as well. Make that non-existent. To be honest, Jimeneo's Guy Fawkes is very on point. Right. So now we get we're going to do part 2. And then what we're going to do is do fire at the front, background bit, fire at the back, then the background, and then fireworks. So this artwork's going to have several layers, just so I can then do different layers of like fire and stuff. What ifs? Oh yes, you said you're going to be releasing them soon, aren't you? I do remember that much. So yeah, so these 2 lots will be black and backgrounds. So just make sure. Yeah, so make sure we create a new layer first, because we don't want a repeat of last time. And then just do like that for the plank of wood, and then just, yeah, do that. And then just sort of bits of random junk. Then another piece of plank here. And then what we can do is do a curved object at the back as well. Just sort of like that. So what we're going to do is outline each layer on this point, because 1, it just would be kind of cool. And then 2, and then just sort of, there we go. Is it a new series, or is it still the One Piece series? I think because you're working on, what was it you said on social media? What if Midoriya ate the Gum fruit and Bakugo had All for One instead? I think that is the one, because that's the new one you're working on, isn't it? I remember that much, I believe. There we go. Can I just say, is it actually a crossover what if? So Luffy would appear at some point? I know, I'm just actually curious on this one, because it does sound like a fun what if. There we go. Edit, undo. There we go. Awesome. And I think what we can do is emphasize on the junk. We could just do that. No, just the fruit, unfortunately. Nah, fair enough. Just wondered. I was like, so if the gum fruit's going to be in it, does that mean there's going to be a cameo appearance at least? I was like, I was actually getting a bit curious about that. Okay, right. So now we got our junk lines. Now we just put the black in there. Oh, yeah, we better get rid of the red background. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. Awesome. Why is our line going right through the screen? That's quite weird. Right, if we create a gap here, then create a... Here. Oh, I see what I might have done. That's fine. We can fix it. And then just sort of... That's it. Because then that will be the burning stuff at the front. Front background. Okay, cool. And then we create another new layer. And then we do this. This one is going to be green. That's it. Oh. And then... Oh, okay. Didn't fill. Oh, edit, undo. Hold on. There we go. And then just sort of gently try and not to hit it. There we go. And then just paint bucket. Where is it? Refer to other layers. But yeah, no, I'm just wondering. So does that mean there's going to be other fruit maybe coming into play? Oh, now that'd be quite cool if fusion of powers. I'm not going to lie. That does sound a pretty cool concept. But yeah, there we go. Right, so that's the junk. And then we're going to have more fire on this. And then we're going to create one more layer. New raster layer. And then get the pen again. And then just sort of... What's going on here? Oh, it's because it's gone 4 point. Well, we could go up to 7 point on this. It doesn't matter. And then just sort of... Oh, there we go. And then just sort of... Oh, I think it's better off if I drew this by hand, actually. And then just sort of... Good old British Parliament. Yes, sir. There we go. I don't know why I went all cockney then, but there you go. But yeah, when's it going to be coming out, manga, if you don't mind me asking? Feel free to promote yourself on here, by the way. And then just do that. And then just do some pyramid stuff on the top of the parliament. And then just sort of... There we go. And then... There we go. And then... Awesome. And then draw in the clocks. We've got to draw in the clocks here. And then same here. Do that. Awesome. And then that'll be the last of it. That was a bit too far, I think. Come on. You could do better, James. There we go. A little bit closer would have been nicer. There we go. And then... There we go. If Decorate the Gum Fruit Part 6 is out September. Ooh, nice. Sounds really cool. Yeah, by the way, I was going to put shout out button on. Please check out Manga Etc's YouTube channel. He does reviews, what ifs, and other fun stuff. He's actually done a fun video for VGLS about what he thinks personally, who's the strongest as well. And he did a response with my Naruto versus Nikaya video. So, tracking their progress, essentially, by using Naruto as a good measuring ruler, where Manga actually caught me making a misstep in my words. Well, I meant to say super powerful as Goku, not super powerful like Nikaya. That was really stupid. I did a really stupid thing, but there you go. And then... Yeah, I need to fix that clock. So I think what I got to do is rub that out and try it again with the rubber. I think that would be the best way of doing it. So we need my turnip, I don't want stabilization. I just want my turnip pen. There we go. The side clock, I think, is not that correct either. So we're going to do that. And maybe, yeah, I think maybe we just do that. And then get the rubber and just build it out a little bit. Sorry, I meant Pi 5. That's fair enough. But yeah, go check out Manga Etc. By the way, guys, I would like for you also, guys, to check out my manga series, Vamp the Lost Soul. It is on... It is on Amazon Kindle and Google Books. You just go to Google Play Store and you'll find it easily there. Also, just remember, we do have merch in that, and you get physical copies on my Ko-fi. Just so you guys know where you can get some lovely VTLS stuff. Or books, I should say. Right, now what we're going to do is get the rubber again. And we're going to reattempt this. Bigger brush this time. Bigger. And then just sort of... There we go. And then... Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm happy with that. Lot better. And then get the pen. And then... There we go. That looks a lot better. That clock tower actually looks a lot better. Okay, cool. Right, now we do one more layer. And this time we're going to do a deep purple. Like something like this. Get the bucket. Paint unfilled area. And just sort of... And then... There we go. Awesome. And then the background's going to be fireworks and stuff. So, there we go. Just gonna stretch a little bit because my back was getting a little stiff. You know when your back goes crack and you're like, ouch, ouch, ouch. But yeah. But yeah, there we go. Just giving myself out. But yeah, 4 subscribers, man. Fucking hell. Thank you, guys. You're awesome. But yeah, there we go. Right, now we're going to get on with Jimineo. Right, so I'm going to look up Guy Fawkes' costume because I'm not being funny. I swear to God, he's not wearing pink. So I don't think a certain person would like that either. Right, there we go. We got the painting of him. Yeah, so it's like reds and blacks, essentially. Yeah, reds and blacks. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So, obviously, what we're going to do for blacks, we go dark blue. But thank you for showing me that. That actually gives me a nice idea for a color scheme. So this is going to be absolutely awesome. Do. And by the way, Mango, actually, this question might apply to you because I know you're not you're not an artist, but you are a creator of some kind. What music do you listen to while you work on your stuff? The question was presented by JP. Hold on, something went a little bit wrong. Right, first off, lock. Yeah, I see what's happened here. Doesn't matter, it's not there. Okay, just do that, and then we'll go a little bit darker, but a bit more saturated with the hat. There we go. And then what we can do is do that. So the hat itself is going to be quite dark. And then what we're going to do is just do another shade of blue for the gear that he's wearing. That looks really good. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually super happy with what he's wearing. And then we can make the gloves white as well. There we go. And then, there we go. And then get the pen and just sort it out a little bit. There. Edit, undo. Just sort it out a little bit. Awesome. And then just sort of awesome. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. I'm happy with that. And then just do the hat. So yeah. And then he's got reds. Where's it reds that he looks like? So the shoulders and the end of his jacket and the bottom of his trousers. Okie doke. Awesome. So we're going to get that red, get it a little bit vibrant. We're just going to pick up on this and just sort of awesome. And then we can use the white to sort of counter the colors. Oh, edit, undo. Yeah, I've just done that a little bit shamelessly. There we go. Awesome. Just fix it up a little bit. There we go. Just fix up certain bits. Awesome. Okay, cool. I see what's going on here. We're going to have to unlock that for a second. And we are going to have to manually... Oh, there's bits of red in my black. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I can see some red pixels. Right, so this is going to be a bit of a cleanup crew now. So we need to jump on the line layer. Select color gourmet. And then we're just going to tap that red. We're going to go all the way down. Cancel. Select color gourmet. And just sort of go down here and then just experiment. Go up a little. There we go. Okay, so what we can do now is press delete. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, I can see what's happened here. Because some bits didn't go quite well. Select, deselect. Right, so all the red should disappear. Okay, cool. Yeah, the red has disappeared. But what we're going to do as well is... Where are you? There's filter, not blur. Correction. Adjust line width. We are going to make it thicken. And we're going to go down to about 1.0. Okay. Oh, God, that's way too thick. No, 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 no. Edit. Edit, undo. Try that again. We are trying this again. This is too messy. Filter, correction, adjust line width. Can we do it 0.5? 0.5. Try. No, it won't let me. At least 1 pixel. It's gonna have to, isn't it? Unless I can narrow it first. Okay, and then do filter, correction, adjust line width, Beacon. And then... yeah, cancel. We're going to have to edit undo that. Yeah, we're going to have to... hold on. We're going to have to do some creative work here. So, right. Okay. Not referring to all layers. Thank you very much. Just referring to the line layer here. And then just do that. Do that. And then do that. So, first off, delete. Select, deselect. That should clean that up a bit. No, it's made some weird pixel lines. Yeah, I think we've got no choice than to thicken it though. Unless we click that. Let's see what happens when we... yeah. Okay, I think I know what's happened here. Okay, cool. So yeah, we are going to have to manually tidy this up a little bit. I can't listen to the music either. I need silence to record, obviously. I need to listen to a video that I'm watching. Ah, fair enough. I have to admit, sometimes I don't use music. When I do the manga specifically, sometimes I listen to a good audiobook. I haven't done that in ages, actually. I might treat myself to one soon. Just so I've got something to listen to. Because last time I listened to a couple of Warhammer 40k novels, but since I've got Prime, I might take advantage of that and pick up like my monthly free book, which will be hopefully the... I want to actually listen to what's it called? Is it called a Divine? No, it's basically two Necron dudes, grumpy Necron dudes, pranking each other throughout the galaxy, and of course it's quite gruesome sometimes. So people at large suffer. It's quite funny. But yeah, they're just like two grumpy Necron robot dudes that just hate each other's guts, and they just prank each other because like they really don't like each other. But I want to listen to that. I think it's called the Infinite. Oh, that's it. The Infinite and the Divine. I was technically correct. But yeah. But if you're wondering what kind of audiobooks to listen to, Warhammer 40k ones, and I do want to listen to Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So yeah, helps with my dyslexia as well, actually, when I have an audiobook. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, there we go. Just tidy us up a little bit. Sorry, my nose just went a little bit rogue there. Nose just went, no, I'm going to sneeze. Like it or not. I'm going to make you sneeze, boy. Essentially. There we go. And then just do that. And then just sort of like that. Yep, awesome. And then just sort of get round the knee. That sounded wrong. That sounded really fucking wrong just then. I was like, wait, what? What did you just say? There we go. And then just sort of fix that up a bit. Edit, undo. Just sort of. There we go. Awesome. Oh, my nose. Go away. Oh, my nose is just giving me grief. There we go. Awesome. Oh, crap. Just realised something. I need to undo this. Because that's more to do with this area. So I need to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we need to do that. Because I can't do it here. Same here. Can't do it here either. Okay. Awesome. Now I have to jump to the next layer and then do this. I thought I was a little bit off. I was looking at it like, hold on a minute. Something ain't right. Hold on. And then do the armpit here. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Awesome. There we go. And then what we do is we'll jump to the green colouring layer and just rub out these bits here just to help out the drawing a little bit. Give it a little extra support. Jump back here and just do that. Awesome. And then jump back to the green layer again. Just give it a little extra support. And then get the black. Jump down to the furthest black background. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Right, now we're good. Now we're going to jump back on the colouring layer and actually continue the colouring. Because I had to literally stop for a second just to sort of fix things up a little bit. There we go. Just do that as well. Awesome. Right, we are going to tidy up some things because I did actually notice a couple of bits as well. No, I think actually we're good apart from a couple of areas. And then just sort of, yeah, I can't believe I didn't notice all the red bits on the edges. So when I coloured in, I was like, hold on, there's red. I can see red. I think I did it a little too much. So next time, below 77. So about 36 maybe, or 75. Good to know for the future reference. There we go. Oh, edit, undo. Just sort of give it a gentle nudge. And then the gloves and socks can be white. Let me have a look, Hatchies. Yeah, we can make them brown, actually. Actually, yeah, maybe brown. Yeah, we'll go with the actual colour scheme. And then get the shoes to be proper black as well. Not black, but sort of like blue black. Or maybe like a leather black. So like maybe like a brownie black. And then just sort of, there we go. And then do that. And then just check out the reference again. We can actually make sure it looks actually costumey, so it looks like it's dyed on instead of doing the flappy bits. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. I want that. So it's just 2 lines going up from the bottom and then just straight lines. Okay, cool. And then just sort of do that. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Don't know why that's straight, actually. That should be more curved. Oh dear, I think I guffed it, didn't I? Yeah, I guffed it. It's fine. I'm going to have to clear it out afterwards. So what I'm going to do is actually make it big and just sort of do that. Do my usual thing of doing that. And then I tidy it up a little bit when I'm done. There we go. What the hell? Some of the songs here, I'm like, my brain just wait, what the fuck? There we go. And then just do that. Do that as well. And then just sort of, there we go. And then, there we go. And then just sort of, awesome. And then do that again. There we go. And then, there we go. Awesome. Why is it not locked? I just realized my layer wasn't locked. That would cause a bit of a oops. Right, there we go. Layer's locked now. Awesome. And then, there we go. Oops, stop. Stop. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then, oh, damn it, my ear. My ear's doing its thing again. Ah. There we go. Oh, God. There we go. And then just do that. And then, awesome. And then to get the pen, proper just sort of, that's it. Cut off point. There we go. And then edit, undo, and just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Because the only thing I've got to shade is Jimineo then, and then I could literally work on the background as freely as I can. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then here, just do the same thing. Just cut it off at a certain point. And just like that. And then same here. There we go. And then just do that. And then just sort of, that's it. Make it a little bit wiggly. So it looks like it's cloth. Awesome. Yeah, actually it looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. There we go. Right. So I'm just going to do that because I'm going to actually just sort of, there we go. Cut off point a little bit sooner on this because the lines here are shorter on the other side. There we go. And they're thinner. So let's try and there we go. And then just sort of there we go. And that one, oh no, edit, undo. It's fine. It's fine. Undo, leave it. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. And then 6 at the bottom. Just sort of make that gap bigger, make that a little bit more thinner. Awesome. Now it looks very, not symmetrical, but asymmetrical a little bit. So you could tell like there is a pattern going on in his gear. There we go. Right, now the white. We need this for his eyes and for his big white eyes. Oh, yeah. And then do that. And obviously we're going to do the fake tash of the colour of Guy Fawkes. He's got brown eyes burning like fire. Right, we need to zoom in on this. Do that. Get his skin colour as well, because Jimineo is Italian in origin. There we go. And then... oh, look at that. Yes. Now that is what I'm talking about. And then get the eyes and just sort of stop. Because it's getting a little funny. It's getting a little funny with me. Why are you always getting funny with me? There we go. Awesome. And then just get the pen and just fix up some skin stuff here and here. There we go. Awesome. Now, the colour of Guy Fawkes' tash is brown. There you go. Because I want Jimineo to kind of be... it looks like a costume tash then. There we go. And then just sort of... just get that costume tash coloured in. Awesome. And then get the white. And then just sort of... awesome. Now his collar. There we go. Yeah, his collar was white. There we go. And then we can do the rest in like leather browns. So like that. Get the straps on him. There we go. Awesome. And then same here for his gloves. And then his tighty whiteys are going to be like a little bit more. I've just noticed something, guys. I didn't do this line, which we're going to... but that's not thin enough. Right, there we go. I just realised like there was no lines there. Try a little bit darker, maybe. That looks like actual Tudor. James, what did you not do? Switch the layer. There we go. Just sort of, yeah, didn't switch the layer. So, the tolerance is way too high. Let's lower that tolerance. There we go. And just sort of, there we go. Delete. There we go. Jump back down. Select, deselect. There we go. Edit, undo, edit, undo. Okay. Tolerance 25. Okay. Select, deselect. I did it again. Undo. There we go. Select, deselect. There we go. A lot better. Paint bucket. Drop down to the other layer. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I need to be, my brains need to be doing skew with left, right, and center today. Right, there we go. And yeah, we need to get the other leather colors. There we go. And just sort of awesome. And then same here. Awesome. Just kind of touch up some bits here where the gloves is, where the creases are, because I didn't pick up on it. Awesome. And then same here with the tighty whiteys. Just get that and just sort of drop that in, drop that in. There we go. Awesome. And then what we're going to do is pick up the blue, and then we're just going to use the 7-point pen just to get round the edges here a little bit. Just give it a little bit of love and attention where it needs it. Because obviously I could see here like there's a problem like around this area where it's not showing properly. There we go. And then it's just sort of not picked up on things. There we go. Stop. And then it's done it again. Right. And then pick up the brown, get the pen and just sort of tidy it up a little bit. There we go. Awesome. And then pick up the dark sock and then just sort of just get it right up to the edge. Yeah, there we go. And then the ropes around his legs, we are going to go for, I think we need to go for a white just to contrast it a little bit. Just give it some contrast like that. And then just same here. There we go. And then there we go. There we go. Awesome. And then pick up that. Do. And then, oh God, why is my ear going? Ah. It's like something gets stuck in your ear and it's horrible. It's like, ugh. Something flew in my ear and it was, ew. There we go. Right, jump back up to the line layer and just sort of fix up some line work here. So like, there we go. Okay, now the colors, we are going to go for a leathery sort of brown black. So there we go. Stop. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Same here. And then go a little bit towards the red for the rubber. Just like that. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Just drop it. Oh, I just got to get a pen to sort that out. And then we'll drop in a more, there we go. Actually, probably would be better actually if we did it like this and just sort of go around. That's it. And then do the lighter version, like sort of here, and then do more saturated darkness here. Sort of like that, and then boom, boom. There we go. Now we've got like a sort of leathery sort of, there we go. Can we have a look? Yeah, it's looking good. I'm pretty happy with that. Rim around his hat. What color is that? That's like a brown leather color as well. There we go. It's getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. What I am actually going to do is go for a darker color actually where his legs are. Because you can't actually, like most of that's going to be black. And because it's like under the sort of like the weird sort of shirt skirt thing. I don't think it's going to be really that much different. And then just do that. Awesome. And then get the light blue for the steel on his hat. And the buckle as well. Make it a little bit more steely blue because that looked a bit too silvery. More like a steely blue. And then same for the buckles. Just to uniform his gear a little bit. And then just have the buttons the same color as well. Awesome. And then we can do like the edge color of his hair as well after this. So there we go. And then there we go. And then same here. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just fix this up a little bit. Just fix up that. Fix up the buckle. Awesome Reno. And then just, there we go. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Yeah, Johnny, mate. I love it. Love it. Love it. I love it. I do. And then just sort of get his hair color. Well, sort of his hair color. It's like his lighting edge. Like highlight edge. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. I'm actually like really surprised how quick I've done this. It's like I've just done my second hour on stream and yeah, look at it. It's actually looking pretty good. It looks, you can tell it's pretty much Guy Fawkes night, like without like the fireworks yet. So, So what I'm going to do is do the shading, then the lighting, and then everything else on top, I think. God. I think we're going to do shadows from the left, just because it just makes sense. But yeah, it's looking really good though. I'm really happy with the way this is coming out. Right, now what we got to do is the barrel. So we need a wooden like a wooden color. Like a, there. That's a bit too light. Darken it a little bit. That's better. Yeah, that's more of a like a barrel color. Do a barrel roll. And then we're gonna do like a steely, a darker color, like unlike the belt. Go a bit darker. And then just do that. And then go darker. Go even darker. Darker than ever before. There we go. And then just stop. There we go. And then awesome. And then we're gonna pick up. And then we're gonna drop. Because it's like, there we go. There we go. And then just sort of. There we go. Awesome. Why has the music gone silent? Where is my music? I wanted to shuffle and loop. You butt munch. We do this one because then we can actually. We're gonna add this one. So let me save to the anime playlist. There you go. Awesome. Now it's part of our playlist. Awesome. Do 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 do. And I think we're pretty good. I just need to sort out some barrel bits and then like that. That's pretty much it. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Save. And we're gonna get the black pen. We're gonna use turnip for this. Yep, awesome. And we're gonna make sure the brush size is good. Yep, awesome. And now we're gonna go layer, and then we're gonna work our way down the character. So layer, new raster layer. We're gonna save just in case, and then we're gonna go down to a 13 point. Oh god, that was a bit too much. There we go, and then just sort of. There we go, and then there we go, and then just sort of. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. And then we'll just do the buckle on top, just for the shadow. And then just do that. And then get the rubber. We're going to make it a little bit more. That's it. And then just make it a little bit more well shaped. I think we should use like the actual proper pen for this. Just realised. That's fine. Learn. You live and learn. And then just sort of. There we go. And actually just thin that out a little bit because the buckle's not that far. And then we're going to go for the real G pen because we are actually dealing with little details here. Edit, undo, sort of. As I said. And then just sort of. There we go. And then just remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder plot and treason. There we go. And then it's just like. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And then drop. And then get the rubber and just sort of. Awesome. And then just sort of get that. And then. Awesome. That's it. Yeah. Happy with that. And then. Oops, stop. And then just sort of, there we go. Just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of a little bit like that. And then just sort of, awesome. And then just sort of get that. It's looking really good, actually. I'm really happy with this. And then just get the shadow here. So you know where the and then just sort of that's it. Awesome. And now the hat itself. Alright, we're gonna have to maybe tone down the oh dear. Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering why that wasn't toning down for a second there. Oh, I know why. Yeah, it's no point then. No point at this point. There we go. And then just get the rubber. And then, oh. I haven't done it. Oh, I did it in the wrong place. Whoopsie. So edit, undo, and then try that again. And then just sort of edit, undo. And then just sort of, there we go. And then and then just sort of, sorry guys, I am in complete focus mode at the moment. And then just sort of, there we go. Yeah. And then just get that little shadow there. And then just do that. And then, there we go. Awesome. There we go. And then, there we go. And then, awesome. Stop right there. And then, there we go. And then just sort of slowly but surely just get that. Oh, edit, undo. And then just sort of get the rim of the hat. And then just sort of get out a little bit more front shadow wise. When you're dealing with small areas, it can be a pain in the bum. This is the part that can take time sometimes, I admit. There we go. There we go. And then just drop that. Awesome. I'm happy with that. Just need to touch up a few bits. And again, just sort of, that's it. Let's just make it look like actually the shading is going somewhere. There we go. Awesome. And then just get that again. And then I'm actually going to extend that shadow to longer here. Awesome. And to be honest, the shading here is practically done. Just apart from just a little bit under the hat here. And where the ear is. There we go. And then just tie that up a little bit. Awesome. And that face is done. We just need to go like this. And then there we go. Oh, stop. Just realised something. Before I jump onto that tool. And then just do that for a little bit. Get that little bit black here. And then just drop it in. Drop it in. And just sort of tidy it up a little bit. There we go. And then what we're going to do is do some flame effects as well when we get to that point. There we go. And just sort of... There we go. That's awesome. I'm happy with that. And then... Now we should be on the bits now where it shouldn't be as fiddly. Shouldn't be as fiddly. I say theory. And then just sort of... That's what I'm doing. There we go. Awesome. And then... There we go. And then... Boom. And then just do that. There we go. There we go. And get the rubber and just sort of... There we go. There we go. And... There we go. And then, let's see. Awesome. And then just sort of awesome. Oh, stop. There we go. Sorry, guys. Thought this might have been the end of the pain in the arse bits, but it might not have been. Whoopsie. And then just sort of, there we go. And then do that. There we go. And then just sort of double tap. And then get the rubber. And then just sort of, there we go. Total concentration. There we go. Awesome. That's I'm happy with that. And then just do that. So you know, right, the neck's in front. And just do that as well. Awesome, Reno. And then just do... Yeah, just do that. Because then it actually looks like... So it's quite depthful. I can't speak English. Bleh, 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 bleh. An Englishman can't speak English. Who could figure? There we go. And there we go. There we go. And then... Oops, sorry. There we go. And then... There we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome, Reno. There we go. And then... There we go. Awesome, Reno. And then... And then just drop that in. Awesome. And then get the pen and just sort of fix it up a little bit. Just there we go. And then just sort of awesome. Yep, I'm happy with that. And then obviously we'll do some shadow here. Just sort of awesome. Now I'm going to do some buttons here just to make sure I don't forget the buttons, because there's always stupid things like this I forget. You know, like when you forget like the absolute stupid little details. And because when I do black shading, it becomes really prevalent when I've forgotten to do things, and then I have to like correct it and redo it. Not the whole thing, just like redo bits of it, and I'm like, shit. File, save. I'm going to get myself a sip of water. So just to show you what's going on. There you go. Did I time-lapse this, by the way? Oh, shit, I forgot to time-lapse this. Whoopsie. Well, whoops. I normally time-lapse all of these, so you guys get like a look from what I did from start to finish, but I don't think that ain't gonna happen this time. Whoopsie. But yeah. There we go. And then just sort of... To be honest, I feel like this was the least complicated out of the lot. Even though I don't like a complicated leg pose. It feels weird. That out of all of them, like... There we go. And then... And then just sort of... That's it. Oh no, edit, undo. Don't know why I did that side for. That was a bit stupid. Oh no, it's because I wanted to do that. Because the gloves were quite thick, weren't they? That's why I wanted to do it. Whoops. There we go. And then just sort of the same trick. But we're going to go a little bit. That's it. Awesome. Oh my god, that was very loud. I apologize. I did a yoo-hoo. I did a Barney moment from Simpsons. Yeah, like when he goes yoo-hoo and he just goes bleh. Jesus, I'm gassy. I'm a gassy fucker. Do 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 do. There we go. And then get the paint bucket. Drop the bucket. Drop the bucket. There we go. And then just do this. And then there we go. Awesome. And then get the pen and just sort out little bits here. Just to smooth it all out a little bit. And then get there. And then there we go. And then get the pen again, just sort of touch up bits here and there, because this is supposed to be sort of like a foreshortening thing. So we should get a deeper shadow. To be honest, a deeper shadow should be at top, shouldn't it? Really? I'm not going to lie. I think I kind of guffed that a little. Because then the lighter shadow should be here. And then the darker should be at top. So get the rubber and just sort of... That's it. And then just sort of get that out a little bit. And then get the rubber again and just sort of route that along. It's about the same length, isn't it? So this is going to take some playing until I get the right amount of shadow for the foreshortening. There we go. I think that's just about right. Just sort of, there we go. And then, awesome. And then, I don't edit undo. And then, oh, edit undo. Hold on, I think I did something wrong there. Felt like I did something wrong. There we go. And then do, yep. Okay. I feel like actually this should be all black here. There we go. Yeah, I think we got it. Do 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 do. This tune is an absolute bop. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. And then do 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 do. Ooh, that was a good drop. Do 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 do. And then just sort of. There we go. And then drop, drop. Yeah, I was right. We should have dropped a lot here. There we go. Oh. No. No. Well, I don't miss you. Can you imagine me? Vamp answering back at songs. I miss you. No, you don't. I don't miss you. There we go. I don't miss you. I missed your tea. So give me that lovely cup of tea. There we go. Awesome. And then same here. I'm just going to do a mini sort of dark shadow here because it's overlapping. There we go. And then just sort of do a little bit deeper here because that is surrounded by objects. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then go for a thicker one here. And then just go thicker. There we go. No, you don't. Mama, smell like mama. I don't eat mama, but it smells like it. You won't need to kiss me. That's a lie. You know it. There we go. And then do 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 do. All I need is you. No, you don't. No, no. No, you don't. No, you don't. There we go. And awesome. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm good for now. And then just do another thickening of the line here. Awesome. And then it's just literally, yeah, I think we need to do this glove first. Go to the other side, do the other arm, and then just work my way down, essentially. So, there we go. And then just sort of, there we go. Awesome. Yep, and then just sort of, no, you're not. Hell no. No, no, no. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of, do. There we go. And just get some, there we go. Get our shit together. There we go. Awesome, Reno. I am very tired for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Well, to be honest, I did stay out last night watching the magazine. Was it the Ancient Magus Bride? It's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Very good anime. I can see why people recommended it to me. There we go. And then And then just sort of get the rubber, and then there we go. And then there we go. Awesome. So we've got the gloves, and then just sort of now just follow, because this we won't need to sort of, that's it. Awesome. Don't need to edge. Oh no, I might need to. No, because the fold is there, isn't it? So, and then just sort of, awesome. There we go. And then just sort of, awesome. And then I need to edge like this. There we go. And then get the rubber and just sort of tidy up the line work a little bit. Can't believe it's needed me for like 2.5 hours already. Now we've got some nice little fun work going on, like so. And then just sort of tidy up a little bit. Awesome. Now we're going to stretch a little. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just stretching a little bit. My back's absolutely it's snap, crackle and pop. There we go. And then let's have a look. We forgot to do the tash here, didn't we? I just realised. I forgot to sort of shade in the tash a little. And yes, it is a fake tash Jimineo wearing, if you're wondering why he's got like a brown tash. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. Oh god, about to sneeze. Stop. Stop. There we go. And then get the... And then do that. And then just sort of... There we go. Oh, my nose. Go away. Seem to be sneezing a lot today as well. I was like, nope. Don't want to sneeze. Hold up. And then just put like that. And then just sort of... There we go. And then... And then just sort of... There we go. And then just get the armpit. Awesome. Do 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 do. And then there we go. And then go like that, and then do. Awesome. Right, we're happy with that. And then get the rubber and just sort of tidy this up a little bit. Get the details here done. There we go. And then hit undo. Try that again. And then just sort of tidy that up a little bit. There we go. I'm getting a bit peckish for some reason. I don't know why. I've had lunch. You know, like when you just get hungry for the nibblies. It's like, I think I've got hungry for the nibblies. Oh god. But yeah, I have got the munchies a little bit. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. Sereno. And then... Do. Oh no, is the music on, by the way? Can anyone hear the music? Yes, you can. And can you hear me? Yep, good. I just wanted to test my mic levels. There we go. Do. There we go. And then... Awesome. And then drop. And then what we do is we get the rubber and then just refine this a little bit. There we go. And then just sort of find the shape a little bit and just do maybe like a little bit here and plus a little bit here where the crease is. Awesome. And for some reason, that wasn't shadowed properly. So let's shadow it properly. There we go. I did it by hand, but sod it. There we go. I see what I've done here. Okay, cool. So what I've got to do here is just sort of, that's it. And then same here. And then that's why it looked a little weird. Thought there was something a little off about this. There we go. Awesome. And then obviously get the rubber and just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then get the pen, fix up some works. There we go. To be honest, a lot of the paint and the art stuff is pretty much done now. Right, we're going to make this completely black because I said so. There we go. And then just do that. Let's do some shadow work there. And then awesome. And then same here. And then get the rubber, flatten that out. Awesome. And then same here. And then get the rubber again and just sort of get that. That's it. Let's get it like that. And then same here with the buckle. And then just same here. Just get that. And then the shadow underneath that. There we go. And then this. There we go. And then the side. Oh. do it look like I actually puked in stream then. It's like, yeah, I'm puking through the song. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then there we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of spike that out. We're going to actually just sort out that belt a little bit more. Awesome. It's this proper bot. And then there we go. And then just sort of, oh, and then we have to thicken this by hand because this is going to look so wrong otherwise. There we go. Awesome. And then just sort of, there we go. And then there we go. There we go. And then just start. There we go. Just do that and then do that and then just sort of boop boop. And then get the pen and just sort of fix up bits that we can see that are messy. There we go. All right, awesome. Yeah, so we know that's a little too far, but what we're gonna do is use this as a sort of, there we go. And then just go, oh, edit undo. Actually, no, do it like this. And then it actually looks like it's coming forward. That is awesome. And then we're going to do this. And then just sort of, hold on. Might add, there we go. And just sort of delete it. There we go, select, deselect. And then what we can do is get the rubber and just sort of fix up things. That awesome. Someone coughed their lungs out. Undo. And just sort of. And then just sort of. That's it. And then. There we go. And then sort of. Awesome. And then awesome. That is what I was after. And then what I can do is get the rubber and go, okay, I think this is going to be a bit more of a gap, and just sort of really play with it. There, and just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And just sort of, there we go. Awesome. This is what I wanted to do. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of, same here as well. Boom. And then just sort of, awesome. There you go. Look at that. And then I could just use the turnip pen just to sort of stop. Oh, my nose. Go away, nose. My nose is just like, there we go. And then do. Awesome. Yep. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now we can just, oh, I did another goof. Drop down. Edit, undo. And then just get the pen. Yeah, I forgot to do this, didn't I? I actually forgot. That was a dirt move. Oh, there we go. Now, do that. And then get the pen. Oh, I forgot all about that. That was a bit of a dirt for me, even for me. That was a huge dirt moment. And then actually do that, and then just sort of, there we go. See this bit, apart from like the sock bit and the barrel, like apart from the sock bits and the buckle bits, I can actually sort of really slam on with this artwork now. Awesome. And then just sort of, because to be honest, the rest of it should be pretty easy after this. Like the only bits that we need to really do and crunch down on is just literally the fire effects and the fireworks in the background, which is absolutely awesome. And then just do that. Awesome. That looks awesome. And you know what? We're going to make the shadow thicker here. I'm not going to lie. I think that was a little too... Yeah, there we go. Because obviously the legs are overlapping, so that's what it should look like. And then, oh, edit, undo, stop. Hold on, try that again. And then just keep trying until we get it right. And then just sort of, there we go. And remember guys, question of the day is, what music do you listen to while you work? Let me know. I'd definitely like to know what kind of music you listen to. If it's just art or, you know, working in general or anything, let me know. I'd love to know what kind of stuff you do. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of, and then get the pen. And then, oh. And then awesome. And then we got that. Awesome. So we got that leg. We got that. And awesome. There we go. And then just sort of, and then awesome. Get the rubber. So yeah. And then yep. And then just sort of, okay. And then there we go. And then awesome. And then stop. Okay, there we go. And then come on you. There we go. And then just do that, and then just do that. Do 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 do. Yeah. All I to do with you. And then just sort of, that's it. And then get the rubber. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. And just sort of, that's it. Just sort of fix it up a little bit. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then what we do is we'll jump back with the normal pen and just sort of start fixing stuff up like a little bit like this. Awesome. So yeah, like this is like the last part of the pain in the ass parts that I call it, and we're literally nearly hitting our last hour or so, which is really good. So we should actually be able to finish this lovely little artwork piece by end of stream. And then just sort of, hold on, edit undo, and then just sort of, awesome. And then can't believe I forgot to record the stream, but there you go. It happens sometimes. And then just sort of like that, and then just sort of like so, and then just sort of, there we go. Awesome. And same here, actually. I just realized like there should be a line sort of going up here as well. So like that. Awesome. Right, we're gonna definitely deal with this in our own way. So now I've got to try and figure out. Hold up, the one. No, it's not in the same sort of beat. I was like, hold on a minute. Is this gonna be like the same beat as this? Oh. Obviously not. But yeah. Desire to be. Yeah, it is. When I say I want it that way. Tell me why. Yeah, it was kind of in the same beat. I thought so. It's not the actual song. It's just like it's got a similar beat to it. It's like, hold on, it's just like Backstreet Boys sort of like tempo, you know. I am the fire, the one desire to be. When I say I want it that... Yeah, it is. It's all the same tempo. Thought so. Thought the tempo was a little bit too familiar. I was like, hold on a minute. This tempo is the one. There you go. One desire to be. When I say I want it that way. Tell me why. Yeah, it is. It is such. It's the same tempo. Do 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 do. Oh god, it's that scene from fucking 99 has made me thinking that song all the time. When they do the whole when he does the line-up thing and he calls out each criminal one by one, and he gets them to sing a line from the song. It's like, there you go, and then desire to be when I say. There we go. Oops, stop. And then just sort of, aha, there we go. And then do that, and then get the shoe. Do. Why's my head going right down? Camera, track my head. Track my face. My face is here. Ah, there we go. Awesome. And then just do that. Awesome. Oh yeah, I like this one. This one's a bit bot. It's very chill. There we go. And then there we go. And then get the rubber and just sort of, that's it. Drop there, out here. Awesome. And then just sort of actually do that, because I want to actually sort of emphasize like one leg's over the other. Same here. So we want to just sort of, that's it. There's it. And then just drop. And then get the rubber. And then just sort of... That's it. Awesome. There we go. And then we're going to do the same here for the barrel as well. Make sure like it looks like the leg is actually sitting on it. So edit undo, edit undo. So what we're going to do is do a thinner shadow here. Do a really thick one there. And then just sort of... There we go. And then same here. Just do a real deep shadow here. And then boom. And then just sort of do some brush strokes here. There we go. Awesome. So now it looks like actually sitting on the barrel, which is actually, that's what I wanted. Just put some weight underneath him. And then just do that. And then same here. I'm only going to do quickly some bits of the barrel now, just to get it sort of, get the ball rolling on it. There we go. Awesome. Plus, and then I could do that before I could do the shoe. Like, inside to me when I say I want it that way. Tell me why. Oh god, it's raining right now. I just realized. It's raining, it's pouring, and the old fucking geezer is snoring. I just realized that. I just looked out the window and went, ooh, it's raining. And it's 22 degrees. I think we're heading for a storm. We're heading for a storm. Doo doo doo. There we go. And then just sort of... That's it. Get a little bit of shadow under the boots here. The booty wooties. And then just do that. And then... There we go. Ah, yeah. Yeah. And then just sort of... There we go. Yep. Yep. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. And then he's just like... There we go. Awesome. Okay, I think we're good. And then as for the barrels... Right, we're going to do like a gap line here. And then we're going to do a little lip gap there. And then we'll just do a barrel here. And then that's it. And then... Yep. Awesome. And then we're just going to fill them up now. Get them out the way. And then just get the pen. Just tidy it up a bit. And then... Someone laughed at me. Don't you laugh. No. No laughing at me. Rude. Anyways. There we go. And then get the rubber and just sort of fix up some stuff like that. And then just sort of... There we go. And then... Yeah, there we go. Stop. Stop right now. Thank you very much. There we go. And then... There we go. My brain is getting there somehow. Someday, somehow, I'm gonna make it alright, but not right now. There we go. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way. Maybe next week, I maybe see you. I'm gonna get you. Diving for my life. There we go. And then awesome. And then pen. And then just stop. My hand just had to stop because that pen was going to fly. There we go. And then just like, no boy, you're not going to fly. I don't need you to fly. I need you to draw. I need you to draw like your life depended on it, boy. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. And then just sort of get the rubber and just sort of here, the one. There we go. And the rims cause it's closer. There's shadow, no shadow there. There we go. Awesome. Now it's looking good. File, save. Okay. And then I can start. There we go. Get my back sorted. So I was going to crack my back. Now we're going to need to do the lighting phase. So layer, no layer, and then go nearest purplish first. Yeah, we need this as a soft light. And then we're going to get the pen. We need the turn it one actually for this one. This one actually we'll need turn it. There we go. And then that'd be thing for the skin. And then just do that. And then we're going to actually keep that for the leather on his clothing. Actually, yeah. There we go. Because he's got leather on. So we need to make sure the leather is shiny. There we go. And then... there we go. And then top bit for the leather here. So everything leather, we're just going to actually do this with the purple light because it's actually made out of gator skin. I'm joking. Gator skin. Do. Anyways, and then just the leather gloves. Just like that. And then his socks aren't leather, so it's just the gloves and stuff. Just like, there we go. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then just sort of maybe make that a little thicker because it's just the fingers getting closer. Get the rubber, just sort of that out a little bit, get back to it, and then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then there we go. And then just do the shoes here as well. And sort of... I didn't undo. Come on, James. You could do better than that. You could do way better. There we go. And then... just tidy it up a little bit. There we go. Edit again. Undo. Come on, James. There we go. There we go. And just sort of make it thicker here because it's nearer to the flames at the front. There we go. And I think that's all the leather bits done. Now we're just doing the metallic bits, which is a light blue I use for metallic shine. Doesn't matter what color it is, it's just metallic shine. So, you know, you've got to make it all nice and shiny. And then just sort of, that's it. Same here with the belt. And then just sort of, awesome Reno. Same with the buckle. Hairs like normally I use like green shine for. There we go. I think that's all the metallic bits except for the barrel. Yep, that just sort of... there we go. Awesome. Okay, I think the only other metallic bit left is actually... there we go. I think that's it, and we need to go back to the purple because of the hat. There we go. And a wood. I usually use yellow for that. Yellow for wood. There we go. And then just sort of... and then get the rubber. Again, clean up the edges a little bit. And then get the pen. There we go. And then... yep, there we go. And then obviously edit, undo, make it smaller so it makes it easier for me to do this. Awesome. Just to fix up bits, get back to the pen, use the real G pen just to fix up some minor bits. There we go. Awesome. And then the barrel, and then the barrel end itself. There we go. Yeah, no, it's just the hair now. Oh, no, hold on. Set for buttons. The buttons need to be shiny. There we go. And then we need to go one above this layer. So, layer, new raster layer. Soft light, green, and then just sort of... oh. We have to go hard light. I forgot about this. and then go a little bit like that, and then make it thicker, and then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. There we go. And then there we go. And then just sort of, that's it. And then right, so what we're going to do is lock it. We're going to go, the brush is going to get very much bigger. We're going to go near white because that's too green. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, it's looking really good. I'm happy with it. Now we're going to go back to the soft white because I forgot about the fake tash. We're going to make the fake tash yellow shine. There we go. Stop. Get a little bit yellow because we want a little hint of yellow. And just sort of, that's it. And then, awesome. Yeah, I'm happy with that. File, save. Right, now we need to get back to this and then lock it. We want about a wood color, about that. And then just sort of, there we go. No, a little bit more wooden. A little bit brighter. Maybe about there. So you know it's wood, but it's kind of like the highlighting the edges of it. There we go. It's like wooden junk. There we go. Awesome. And then the next one down. Now we want a greyish colour for the edge. Would be smart to do that first, James. There we go. Now we're going to do this for the edges of the building. Do that and then just sort of... Actually, no. This would be better. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. And then... We are going to go a little bit for the clock. Awesome. Or we could go... Oh... Actually, yeah, we could do that. Okay, I've got an idea. Okay, so we are going to go above this. Layer, new raster layer. We're going to go additive glow. So this is just for the clock alone. Okay. And then we're going to get the spray can. We're going to go down a step and then just sort of... It's fine, don't worry. You'll see, we'll do the clock hands again separately. But I just wanted to make sure like that's it. And then get the rubber. Get this. And then just sort of gently... There we go. And just gently go around here as well. Just want to get that. Spray can, make it smaller. Make a new layer. Additive glow. And then just sort of like that. And then... There we go. There we go. And just sort of around here as well. Awesome. Awesome-reno. Just go around the edges. And then layer. New raster layer. Again, additive glow. Go closer. And then just sort of... That's it. That's it. Go absolutely close to the edge as possible. That's it. And then... Okay, cool. And then stop. And then... Yeah, I thought so. Undo. And then layer, new raster layer. And then just sort of... Yep, that looks perfect. So now we've got our first effect going. Because now we've got everything else ready to go. So the first effect is going to be right up the front layer, which is going to be the fire effect. And then we're going to get the turnip pen because we're going to need a thicker. Yeah, undo. Right, we need to make it a little less thick. About 25 should do the trick. Oh, I know this song. No, hold on. Edit, undo. And then just sort of... There we go. And then we do refer to layer. Awesome. And then just sort of... And then just do some in front of Jimineo. Edit, undo. And then just sort of... There we go. And then we're going to do some little flame effects right here. Just some in front of Jimineo. And then we're going to do some, and then just gradually. There you go. And then just sort of... There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I think actually we'll do it now. Layer, lost a layer. Because this is a bit that's going to take a bit of time. And then just sort of down. And then... Yeah. Hold on. Just get that. Try that again. Spray can. Sort of. Yeah. There we go. And then just sort of. There we go. There we go. Do. Awesome. There we go. Hey, Masaki. Oh, yeah, I forgot your YouTube channel recently. Oh, yeah, you found it. Yeah, because I did your emote and you commented on it, didn't you? I actually liked your comment. So yep, I've seen you. I see you. Right. So first off, let's get this flame. It was a VOD I made. It was one of the VODs I may miss. Yeah, no, it's fair enough. I do put all my VODs to YouTube, so... And it's normally either by the next day or the day after, depending on situations. So, but yeah, there we go. Okay, we're cool. Make us right. So we need a rubber now. We need to do that and just bit bigger. There we go. But yeah, it's just in case you miss some VODs. That's fair enough. And there we go. And then just sort of do that. And get the spray can again, just sort of, that's it. Just sort of get those points of the flames going. There we go. And then just get the rubber, just sort of fix it up a little bit. That's it. Awesome. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So now we just go layer, new raster layer. We do another additive glow layer. We go towards that, but a little bit paler. And then get the spray can, make it a bit smaller, just a bit, and then just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of, so you could tell there's an ember going on at least. And we're going to do all the little embers first because I wasn't going to end up forgetting it and it's not going to work properly. There we go. And then stop. But yeah, it is fine. It's cool. And then we just do that. I really can't wait to finish off this chapter page, because then all the chapter pages for volume 6 will be ready to go, and then I can just put them in willy-nilly. There we go. And then just sort of put that together. Awesome. Starting to look like fire now, and I've got to do this for like I've got to do this for 1-2 more layers, and then hopefully there we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then I've got to do press down. And then what I do is actually this, like, apart from like the smaller flame bits, like I'll go bigger for like the middle of the flame. So you go that, and then layer, new raster layer. And then I do additive glow, make it a little smaller this time. No, I got that right. There we go. And then just sort of, oh, that's a little too small. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. And then it starts actually looking like a flame. And then I've got like one more layer to go. So I do like 4 layers of flame. Right, now, the reason why I go a little bigger this time around is because, oh, maybe that's a little too big. I need something a bit more. There we go. Like something like this. And then awesome. And then I've got like the yellow. And so this is what I do to sort of build up the flames. And it's sort of like, there we go. And hopefully it suits my art style a little bit. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. Awesome. And just sort of push down a little bit here just to get it a little bit like wildfire. Because it starts not looking like flame and it looks like a dull flame. And then slowly it builds up to a proper flame like that. So, and then layer, new raster layer. We do one more additive glow and we hit yellow, but we hit right to the end. And then we just sort of, that's it. Because then it gives it like that sort of yellow tint where that flame goes. And then, as you can see, there we go. And then we get like smaller for the little embers in the middle to sort of get those embers a little bit sparked up. And then just sort of, that's it. Just sort of, that's it. Just do a little flick. There you go. And now you got, like, as you can see, you got fire in front of him. Now we need to do flames for the fire behind him. Yeah, we only need to do 2 actually, because I realized if I just do stack flame on flame on flame, it is going to be a little bit odd. But yeah, anyways. So we'll do one for behind, and then we'll do like the background with the fireworks. So let's see. So now we want to do, where are you? I need to make sure I get the in-between layers correct. There we go. So, and then layer, new raster layer. And then again, we want to do one more flame. This time we're going to get this pen again and just sort of, there we go. And then that's it. And then stop. But yeah, because then we could actually make it like an actual bonfire going on. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then drop the bucket. Undo, undo. Why is there a gap? Oh, it's because I didn't refer to editing layer when I should have done. Undo. And then get the pen. Actually, just do that. That's it. And also, what this does do for me as well, I can actually track down certain bits. Obviously, get the rubber, jump up. Yeah, and then just sort of get rid of it. Oh, no, edit, undo. Should have got the proper rubber. There we go. And then the proper rubber can be on the case. Like so. Awesome. Awesome. Now I've got that fixed up. And then sort of, that's it. Awesome, Reno. And then go back to the red. Get the bucket. Drop it where I need it. Same here. Drop it where I need it. Awesome. Now it can begin. We're going to go for a bigger spray can this time. We're going to create a new layer. And then this is out for the chapter pages. This is going to be the one with the most layers because I put the most like detail into. Because obviously, because you got like the flames, you got everything here, and it's like, holy shit, there's a lot in it. There we go. Right, again, now we can jump to the layer because as you can see here, there's stuff going on. And I'm just going to go like that for now. Just sort of, that's it. All right, and then get the rubber. Jump up here, just sort of rub that out a little bit. Awesome. And then get the spray can again, jump back down to the additive glow and just sort of go with it, go with the flow. Awesome. The same here. Sort of, there we go. Awesome. And as I can see, I could jump back this up layer again and just sort of get rid of bits I don't want. Awesome. I knew this was have to be a thing, so this was going to happen sooner or later. So we're going to fade that in a little bit just so we can just get like most of the flame correct. And then get the rubber, get the fat, and then just sort of just sharpen the edges of the flames a little bit. Just to get it all nicely tucked in and stuff like that. Get like, you know, there we go. And then get the spray can again. Just sort of, yeah, there we go. And then we've got to do the edge of this flame. There we go. And then just jump back down a layer. And then I could just fill out bits that doesn't look quite right to me. Awesome, Rito. Now we're happy. So we'll just make that layer reappear. Poof. And then layer, new raster layer. Okay, so additive glow. Sorry, layer, new raster layer. I just realized I just got the wrong thing. Do that absolutely, maybe a little bit down. Now we just turn that into additive glow. We switch it out a little bit, get the spray can, make it a bit smaller this time around, and then just sort of, that's it. And then I love this tune. Stop. Something's wrong. Okay, stop there. And then just sort of, there we go. And then and then again, get the spray can to sort of, that's it. And then that actually looks like a proper flame then. Look at that. Look how fucking good it looks. I'm actually really, it's like, it's starting to come together, because then when I get the night sky and get the fireworks and all the moon up and all that fun stuff, it's just gonna look fucking amazing, I think. So, well, in my opinion. Layer additive glow. We're gonna go a little bit smaller this time around, because usually I go bigger, but now we're just gonna get the shape of the flame going, like so, and then just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of, that's it. So, yeah, it's Fullmetal Alchemist, I think, this one. And then, no, it's Demon Slayer. Yeah, that's Demon Slayer. It's not what I was thinking. And then get the rubber, just sort of, that's it. Just give it some definition a little bit. And just sort of, that's it. And then go back to that, because this is just lacking shape at all. So we're just going to sort of fix that up a little bit, just like that. And then just sort of, there we go. Awesome. And then stop. And then let's see. That looks all right. I'm all right. Just going to go off and edit some stuff. That's fair enough. Layer, new raster layer. We're going to go for additive glow. We're going to get the spray can. We're going to go a lot bigger. And then we're going to go towards yellow and just sort of, that's it. Just let it, that's it. Awesome. Looks, actually, it's looking really good now. I'm so happy with this fire. Look at that. Now, does that look like a bonfire night to you? Yep, there we go. And then file, save. Okay, and then now we're going for the background. So layer, or the third part of the background. That actually, oh, I'm super pleased how this turned out. I think this is actually one of my best concept arts. Even though it's Jimineo in costume. Go figure. There we go. Yeah, we got, there we go. Do you know what? I want to try and do something quickly. Layer, new raster layer. Yeah. And then fade it. That's it. Now, the reason I'm doing this is to give it a bit of an effect. No. Just want to try something. And then fade it a little bit. There we go. Awesome. Layer. New raster layer. Now, we're going to get the spray can again. And this time... Where's my spray can? I have more of a spray can. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Speckled. That's what I want. And then just get a bigger brush. I may just darken out a little bit more. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Awesome. And then obviously I've got my other effect brush, which is effects, and then just sort of, because it's got to be a clear night for fireworks. And then just sort of, that's it. And then we're gonna add a new layer, new raster layer, and then get the moon. I think the moon should be here, honestly. And then just sort of, oh no, that's it. Actually, no, we got to do this. All right, so and then get the actually do this because I've got to do this sort of thing, just sort of, and then oh, there we go. And then after that, we need to get certain brushes because there is a brush that I like to use. There we go. And then just get it like that, and then just sort of just dab it, and then get it smaller. Make craters here. And where's my brush? Brush, come on, there we go. And then just sort of create some craters. There we go. Awesome. Realize your feelings. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Get that moon. Select, deselect. And then layer, new layer. We're going to get spray can. We're going to get a bit of white. And then we're going to turn that into additive glow. Trust me on this. There we go. It's going to look weird at first until we tone it down. All right, and actually put the layer below the moon. Just do that. Okay, and then maybe brighten that up a bit. Get the rubber and just sort of fade it, and then just sort of. There we go. Just not too much for the moon, and just sort of. There we go. So as you can see there, now that's got nice. Oh wow. It's starting to look amazing. I'm really happy with this. I don't know why. Just am. Right. So fireworks. Okay. Right. Awesome. I just need to look at. Okay. Cool. Think. Yeah. Okay. So we do need a separate layer. And this is the kind of brush that I need. Like, is it two brushes? Yeah. Is there a way to sort of... No. No, not really. But what I might have to do... Yeah, it might have to be like that. And then just sort of... No. Maybe not. I'm trying to think of a way to do this. I do have a lightning brush, I believe, but I need to find the brush first. It might be the lightning brush I need. Where are you? Is it under pens? I need to find it now. I can't find my pen. Oh, craps. Where's my pens? Oh, there. No. Oh, it's there. That's why. Okay. Maybe try the lightning one. We do have a lightning pen. Maybe it's under brushes? Just looking for it. Not really. No. Nope. Blood stain, musical pepper, soft. No. No. Hold on. Maybe I need to add it somehow. No. I think we need to somehow look. It's not the brush size I'm looking at. There is a lightning brush. I just need to find it. Hold on. Is it import? Might be import materials. Ah, is this it? Yes, it is. That's the brush I'm after. So first off, second off. There we go. That's what I was after. And then, yeah. Okay, cool. So now what I need to do is... It's not the density I'm after. Yeah. Edit, undo. So, yeah, that's the kind of brushes I want. So, right, let's look at my gallery. Hold on. Searching my assets. But, yeah, this is the type of assets I need. Okay. My thing's not searching for assets. What's going on? You idiot! What is going on? It's acting like a joke at the moment. It's like, is that because it's saying I'm not logged in? What is going on with you? I don't want to create. What's going on? I just want to find my stuff. Let me find my stuff, goddammit you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with this. So maybe. No, it's not right. It's not right yet. Hold on. If I do maybe that and then undo it. Maybe it needs like a sort of, yeah, there we go. And then just go a little bit like, edit, undo. Just maybe sort of like, edit, like rub up. It's not going right. I'm not looking at the fireworks properly. I'm not studying it. What's going on? No. First off, I think we're on the right track with this. And just sort of... There we go. And just sort of... And then... But it has a point. It's not giving me that point. Is there a way to look at the settings of this tool? Yeah. Actually, do the settings of this. There we go. Now. That's fine. No, it's not that. I want this. I want to go through the settings of this tool. There we go. So, ink. Brush size. There we go. Maybe. No. Just having a look. It's not the color jitter I want. It's not texture. Is it texture? Maybe. Okay. That. Okay, that's cool. Now, brush tip. No. There's a... I bet you there is a way. Sharp angles. No. Just by speed. Post calibration. It's just start with an end. Brush size. Ah, perfect. That's what I wanted. Yeah, awesome. There we go. That's fine. I am happy with that. That is the tool I was looking for. Edit, undo. So if we just go back to that and just sort of... Maybe we need to make it bigger. Edit, undo. Oh, it's not doing what I want it to do. Is it because it's not visible? Try that again. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. Awesome. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, cool. I've got it. I've got it now. So now we just sort of edit, undo, just sort of edit, undo. Start by ending in speed. So no, maybe no. Sorry guys, I'm like completely experimenting here. Is it stabilization maybe? There we go. Yeah, it was the stabilization that wasn't letting me do it. Okay, now we got what we wanted. This is how experimentation works, people. And just sort of, let's see. Okay, edit, undo, undo, edit, undo. Right, now we got what we wanted. So now what we want to do is go for a near blue, so blue tip, near white. Now, oh, that's giving an interesting effect. Happy accident, maybe? No, we're good. Okay, so what we want to do is start off with, hold on, edit, undo, edit, undo. Start off with that. Hold on, why is it not? There we go. Undo, 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 undo. Undo, undo, undo. Right. So. Yeah. And then just sort of. Okay, undo, 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 undo. It's not. It's probably because it's a certain thickness. It can't. Yeah, I have to speed it essentially. Yeah, that's it. And then just sort of. It's not doing it by. Oh, it's not doing it by pressure. Okay, so we're getting there. So we got the speed down. We just need pressure. So start and ending. Maybe it's not doing that. Okay. No, it's not doing it again. Okay. What's going on? Texture, gap, spreading effect. Yeah, it's... Okay, try that. Aha! Got it working. Got it working. Got there in the end. It took a little bit, but we got it. So I kind of had to play around with the settings a little bit. So yeah, I learned something new today. Right, so we're gonna go back to our fireworks. Sort of. Oh god damn it. Yep, okay, undo, undo. It's working, it's just I need to be a little bit more gentle. Okay, so we want... So, edit, undo. Maybe actually make it bigger. Sort of like, yeah. And it just... Yeah, okay, cool. So, undo. Okay, we're getting there. We just need to just push it a little harder because it could be it's not. It's two things are just colliding with each other. Oh, fudge tips. Right, we know is we have to go by brush shape, and then stroke. Repeated method, texture. What was it? I forgot it was correction. Sharp angles. It wasn't just, no. It wasn't correction. Don't think it's correction. It's starting and, that was it. It was starting and ending. Brush shape. There we go. Right, try that now. Okay, cool. I think we got it. Try and get rid of that. Okay, awesome. Undo, undo, undo. Right, now we got it. So we need to go in absolute closer and just sort of, hold on, edit, undo, undo. It's not doing it. Okay, by ending and speed. So sort of like so. Edit, undo, edit, undo. We need to sort of, but it's not doing what I want it to do. So this is the pain in the arse bit. Because I really anti-overflow. Is there a way for me to actually maybe that? No. Maybe fade? No, it has to be. Yeah, I think by length is the right way. And then brush shape, pen, and then see how that. It's still not doing what I want it to do, which is really annoying. Because I want to try and set out this pen to try and actually do what I want it to do. Go by brush size. Maybe blending? No, it wouldn't be erase. Wouldn't it be opacity? Hold on. We're going for the wrong brush. There we go. Settings on this brush. There has to be a way. Brush shape. Brush tip. Material. Yep. Okay. Angle. Maybe that? No? And okay. Spraying effect, that's not what we want. Texture. Dual brush? It's not dual brush, is it? No. Okay, ink. It has to be something. Correction. Maybe the correction is what's stopping it. No. Edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. Sharp angles. See, if I go speedily, it corrects it. But this is what I mean. It makes the sharp ends, but I want the sharps at the end. Post correction, maybe. Maybe do that. See what happens. No. It does sharp angles. That's fine. Start and anti-overflow. I have no clue. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It's not letting me like get the pen pressure on or anything. I was like, oh, I found the right brush, and it won't let me use any of my presets because like when I try to download my brushes, it just won't let me see them. It's like, why? Oh, downloaded. There we go. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Is there anything else I can actually use? These types of brushes, maybe? Let's see. Try that and see what happens. See what I get out of it. So we've got that. We've got that. Yeah. No. We're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, I think. Which sucks, but there you go. Oh, that was way too close up. I was like fiddling with that for ages, trying to like get the right brush for the job. It's just like, yeah, that's what I wanted. So I can actually make it look like fireworks. To be honest, it actually kind of looks like fireworks like this. I might have to just do the thicker version of the pen effect, maybe. Okay, cool. Now we just have to use the fire. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to use that brush. There's no other way around it, which is a shame, really. But there you go. So sort of that's it. Okay, so right, okay, I've got it now. I've got it. Just sort of that's it. Undo, just sort of there, and then edit, undo, sort of undo, sort of that's it. Awesome. And then bigger, and then just sort of that's it. Edit, undo. I think we got to undo that last one because that one didn't look like it belonged with the rest. Yep, and then just sort of edit, undo. Like that. Maybe I can additive glow it, maybe? Maybe that will do me the trick. Yep, that does me the trick. Didn't need it. Turned out I didn't need it. Which means I can actually just go like this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, now we've got it. We've got it now. We've got the brush we need. Which I just should have just additive glow it in the first place. Undo. Hold on. Edit, undo. Right, we got it. Okay, so now we just sort of that was crap. There we go. Just sort of there we go. And then do 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 do. Come on, James. There we go. There we go. And then we get the spray brush. We get the tone scraper. Try and no, not opacity. We want brush size. We want it condensed as possible. So it's like that, and then there we go. Make it bigger. I just sort of and then awesome. Yeah, now we got it. And then what we do is we get the brush again, go for the red this time, and just sort of edit, undo, and just sort of that's it. Awesome. Right, I think I'm good. I'm good now. I figured out the fireworks. And just sort of edit. It's like no, undo. Come on, you know better. There we go. And then just sort of there we go. There we go. And then get the spray can. Just sort of oh, edit, undo. Wrong spray can. This spray can. I'm going to try and get some focused here, and then just sort of, and then maybe just do that as well. Same here. Just get some sparkles out of it, and then I'm actually going to use the normal spray, get the red, and then just sort of maybe just layer. So some colors I may just make the exception to the rule, and then just sort of hold on, just like oh maybe, and then additive glow. No, it doesn't look that great. Edit, undo. Maybe just do that. Edit, undo, and make it smaller, and then just sort of additive glow it, and then just sort of nope, make it smaller. Yeah, just like It's not working, is it? It's just not working. That's fine. It was worth a shot. I think just doing this would be fine. And just keep to one layer of additive glow. At least, at the very least, I know how to do this now. So, make it more dense. Make it redder. Just like that. There we go. Awesome. Now we're going to do green. And we're going to get that vector brush again. And just sort of... There we go. And then... There we go. There we go. Awesome. Edit, undo. Sort of. There we go. And just sort of. There we go. And then spray brush. And then just sort of focus it in the middle there. Awesome. The red one wasn't as good, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. And then we're gonna do purple, pink. Get the brush and just sort of. There we go. Get the spray brush, just sort of again, and then focus it in the middle. There we go. What I might do is actually background soft brush it and low the opacity maybe. That might get me a few ideas actually. And then maybe one more firework, because we've got loads here. Maybe like a big one, like a yellow one here. Sort of. And then just sort of. That's it. And then get the spray, get the bug spray again, and just sort of do that, and then awesome. Yeah, no, that looks fine. I'm happy with that. But what I'm gonna do is transform. We're gonna actually just scale that up a little bit. Put that. Yes. Okay, and then put that in the front of the moon. And then just sort of move it about a bit till I'm happy where the fireworks are. Edit, transform, scale, rotate. Maybe just put them like that a little. No, because then it's not looking like they're fired up. So it has to be this angle. And then just sort of a bit bigger. Yeah, and then it's leaving out that purple, isn't it? Actually, maybe it's something like that. And then just sort of. Yep, okay. Awesome. Yeah, now this is where I'm going to be smart about it. So layer, new raster layer. I'm going to just do something quickly just to see if it works for me. We're going to do just a pale version of that color. Get the red. Get the blue. Maybe actually do that. Yeah, actually do that. Because I think this might just work. It's sort of... There we go. And then we're going to use an effect. Let's look at additive glow. No, it just blurs it out. Maybe screen it. See what screen looks like. Okay, cool. Get it down. Yeah, because then it looks like the fireworks are brilliant. Yep, I'm happy with that. I think I can say that's a finished piece. I'm going to just lower that a little bit more. Just to give the fireworks a little bit more prevalence. Maybe actually go for a hard light. Oh, no. No, hard mix doesn't look great. What about hard light? Yeah, that looks a lot better. Because it gives the spray a bit more prevalence in the sky. Yep, cool. I'm happy with that. File, save. And then we're going to go save as. PNG. So, yeah, look. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. I'm super pleased with that. Seriously, I'm really happy with that artwork. That literally, I started with nothing, And usually it takes me 2 streams to do things like this. I'm really pleased how that turned out. And I like the way the clock of the Big Ben is glowing as well, because it actually just shows like it's lighting up a little bit. And then you got the focus of the artwork, which is Jimineo, and then you got like the flame that highlights, sort of highlights him in a way, and then you got the fireworks in the background to really show Guy Fawkes Night. So I think overall, I will call this artwork an actual success. So a lot better than the Columbus Day one, I have to admit. So I've actually learned a lot from doing this as well, especially with fireworks, because I've never really done fireworks effects before. And the fact that I've managed to, I actually managed to do this, which is pretty cool. So let's save as. And sadly, we don't have a time lapse, which is really annoying. I forgot to turn this on the whole fucking time, which is really annoying. But there you go. Look at that. Which is absolutely awesome. So what I'm actually going to do is do something I haven't done in a long, long time. I mean, that's quite a lot. That's like 20 layers. That's like really, that's a lot for me. Right, we're going to do this. Hold on. So we're just going to prep for tonight's TikTok. So you'll see what I mean. And then just sort of. Look at how many layers this is. Just breaking it down like bloody Nora. Like, yeah, I've done a lot today. Okay, so now what I want to do is just pop these 2 up. And just go File, Save As. Guy Fawkes Night, Red, I'm going to call it. Yep. And then that'd be it. Because then we've got the sketch days, and what it will do is it will blow it up. So, right, there we go. Dude, I'm so happy how that turned out. I mean, hold on. View. Extra large icons. I mean, look at that. That's actually fucking amazing. Like, to be honest, this is probably one of my best works ever done. Like, I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I was really looking forward to this one. And I thought it was going to be a real pain in the ass, but we fucking got there in the end. So, there's, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm like, to be honest, I'm really shocked at myself. I actually pulled this off. And the fireworks kind of just make it really nice as well. So, the only thing I would say is I need to practice my cross legs a little bit more, and the foreshortening on the left arm and the foreshortening here, because they are kind of off and the hands are kind of off. It doesn't look like he's actually leaning on his arm, sort of thing. So that's the only thing I would poke out a little bit, like the arm bit here. It's just very, very off-putting. Like, you know, when I have a closer look as an artist, when you're criticizing yourself, like, you kind of look at it and go, yeah, I could have done better in that respect. Right, I am going to edit this a little bit though, because there's something I can do about this, is there was no shadow here. So I did actually spot that just now. I was a bit like, need to sort that out a little bit. So we're just going to just quickly just do some cleanup work here. I'm going to make that thicker, and I'm going to make that thicker too. There we go. And then we're going to save it. File, save. Just having a last minute, just looking at shadows, see where I can actually sort of emphasize that. I think needs a little work, and that bit needs a little work, you know. And at the end of the day, overall, I've done a pretty good job. Like, this is by far one of my better pieces, especially with Jimineo, because Jimineo, sometimes I do struggle with concept art wise, and it can be an absolute bitch to do. He can be a bit of a bitch, especially with his hair and his face. But the fact is, I think I've kind of nailed his essence a little bit. Would I've done a glowing eye? Maybe, but I think it'd be too much glow because you got like the fireworks, the fire. It's just a factor of like, I'm actually like super surprised what I did with myself. And this involved a lot of focus on my half and just sort of get my shit together sort of thing. But yeah, no, super pleased. I do want to try and fiddle with that pen tool a little bit more because I think I can pull off some really good shit with it. I just need to find a way to sort of get it going a little bit. I think that'd be it. And then yeah, Joe, what we're going to use this time to raid somebody, I think. So let's see who we're going to raid, because I know it's a little bit soon than expected, but to be honest, I don't think we're going to have time to really start on another art piece today. So we are going to say hello to somebody. Let's see who's on today. Oh, we haven't raided Chiefy in some time, actually. Let's raid Chiefy. Chiefy's a really lovely person, so we'll raid her. We'll raid this person today. Anyways, by the way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please look after yourselves. Please look after everyone around you in these hard times in England. And I will see you later. Just the truth more than it seems. And we'll see you later. And we're going to steal her tea. I mean, Chiefy Art's tea. Bye.